Now, gang, it is May. It is now May. And I still haven't finished my Cherry Blossom Island. Which is fine. It's cool. It's okay. There's no real deadline. But it is... We have moved into the month of May, and I still haven't finished my Cherry Blossom Island. But we're getting close. We're getting close, okay? I did a little bit of stuff off stream. Time travel is the best. Exactly. It's still the 7th of April on my island. I did a little bit of stuff off stream. So I did a little bit of work, like I planned some path. I planted some crops. Well, they were already grown, but I just moved them around. I moved some like crops and stuff. So I did a little bit of this like farm off stream. So we did a bit of that. My plan today is, I think to like more solidly, do like the pathing in this bit and like up all up here as well. I need to grab like the different like plants that I've been using and stuff like that, because I don't have them in my inventory right now. Oh my god, Norma's napping under the tree. Cute. Adorable. But yeah. So it's still cherry blossom season, even though it's the 2nd of May. It's still cherry blossom season. Points? Oh, you're looking for a level? Exclamation mark level? Oh, I will hydrate. Thank you, Techno. There you go. Yeah. I'm okay and we're okay. It depends on who is around / fronting. Okay. Sounds good, Calmly. Thank you for letting us know. Hi, Cheese. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so exclamation mark level. And it tells you level and required experience. Yeah. Yes, Link would be good. Let us know if you need a permit for that. Hi Capri, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Thank you for the quiet hello as well. Oh, there you go. Yeah. And Cheese, I hope you're having a good day so far. Hang on, I'm gonna open this up. I dug up a fossil. I did. It's true. It's true. Good, working on schoolwork, but gonna be lurking. Absolutely, have a good work lurk. I hope you get some good stuff done. Hopefully can be some good company for you as well. I'm doing okay today, you know. I feel less tired, I think. So that's good. I'm still a bit tired, but less tired. And my eyes feel less tired as well, because that's something I've been like, particularly lately, like I've been getting like a lot of like eye tiredness. But they're better, so that's good. I've got a lot like to do, I feel, but I don't feel overwhelmed by it. So all in all, I would say I'm doing okay. But yeah, I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, I'm, thankfully I'm not feeling, like, overwhelmed by it all, because I certainly could. But yeah. Now, music stand. Oh, fun, okay. Cool. You're good. A little stressed because of schoolwork, but not letting it get to me either. Hell yeah. That's fair. Schoolwork and stuff can be, like, so stressful and difficult. And for what? I mean, I know for what. It's for your degree, but still. But that's fair. I'm glad that you're keeping your head up, amidst a lot of work. For what exactly? Ah. All right, now I'm grabbing some flowers because we need flowers to decorate. And also we need them off the beach at some point if we're gonna finish decorating the beaches. I was meant to trade stuff with my other character, and then I forgot. I spent the morning reading about my candidates, and having my salad. So I forgot to trade myself the stuff that I need, but it's fine. It's cool. It's fine. All good. Now, what I want to do is grab some not white flowers, but I put them in a different spot, so we have to go get them. Stand by. Yes, that's true. I've never broken a bone aside from a couple of broken toes. But people don't really count those. Like, you can't really even tell if they're broken sometimes. It's just, like, suspected. And if you go to, like, the hospital, they're like, well, you probably have a broken toe, but we can't do anything about it, so. But I've never broken a bone otherwise. You've also never broken a bone? Or same that you've broken a couple of toes? Or both, I guess. What are we... What am I... Oh, I was getting this bag of flower seeds. Cool. Fine. Oh my god, hi, Stella. Hi. Oh my gosh, a gift? Never broken bones. Lots and lots of sprains, though. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, I've never really had very many major injuries. Hi, Tantails. How are you doing? Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing well. It's very good to see you. You've broken bones? That's fair, Techno. That's fair. Can I ask what you don't have to share, but if you want to, you can. You're good? I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing okay. Not too bad over here, I think. Living my life. Where did all my yellow mums go? Does anyone know? Maybe I used them all. I don't know where they are. They're all gone. It's fine, it's cool. I could get seeds for yellow mums, to be fair. Anyway. Have I got, oh yeah, I've got, shrub starts in my, inventory as well. Good to know. Alright, let's, start up the, this thing. Because we're gonna do this, like, bit of path, I think. I think there's a little bit of cliff. Yeah, I didn't finish, like, up on this bit, like, near Norma's house. Like, either up here or up further and back. Okay, so we might need to do a bit of that, too. But that's okay. We'll do this for now. One step at a time. Also, I still haven't finished my custom codes. I have an important question that may be hard to answer / silly. Well, that's okay. What is the question? Island looks lovely and very bad decorating. I get frustrated moving the houses around. That's fair. That's fair. Thank you for saying my island looks lovely also. I've been working on it, for a little while. It was supposed to be finished by, the end of cherry blossom season, which is April 10th. But, you know, it's fine. It's cool. It's fine. Who is my all-time fave? Rowlet or Mareep? Ooh. Oh, don't make me pick. I don't know. That's a good question. Do I have to pick one? An arm from monkey bars, ankle from a box. That's fair. That's fair. Once broke my wrist, fell off a rocking horse I was standing on. Well, what were you standing on the rocking horse for? No, I'm kidding. That's fair, though. That's fair. Yeah, I've never broken a bone. Despite doing dance for a lot of years. I was very active. Technically, no. Chandroid says Team Rowlet. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. If I were to look at, like... I don't know. I don't think I have one. I don't think I could pick one. Did you get revenge on the box? Good question. Does a skull fracture count as a broken bone? I think probably, yeah. I think so. I was a kid and I was bored using it to get something. Oh yeah, yeah, call me. Sorry, I wasn't like actually. Yeah, I wasn't actually questioning your decisions there. But fair. Yeah, I think a skull fracture counts. Oops, nope, that wasn't what I meant to do. Doo-doo. Hey Quiz, how you doing? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I don't think I could pick. And therefore I will not. I don't know. Like, if it were like a life or death decision. That's fair, Calmly. That's fair. I think if it were like a life or death decision, which I assume it is in this hypothetical scenario where I'm having to choose one favorite. I think I'd pick Rowlet. Only because I had a much more, like, instantaneous, like, wow, I love this Pokemon when I first, like saw it. So it feels like it had a stronger impact in that sense. And that's the only reason. That's the only reason. There you go. There you go. I've made a choice. Cause like I didn't really know about like the Sword and Shield? No, the Sun and Moon starters before I went into it. And then I booted up the game. And then there was this cute owl Pokemon and it did a little spin and I was like, wow, I'm sold. Sold. Or I think I had looked at the fire starter because I historically before that point had always chosen fire starters. Like the song. And I think I had looked and I didn't like the Litten Final Evolution. But then when I booted up Sun and Moon and this cute owl Pokemon did a little spin and I was like, I was sold. So, anyway. When I was very young, I hit my head badly on a radiator. Took a long time to heal. I don't know if I'd be who I am now if that hadn't happened. Oh my gosh. I think Rowlet might have been the rare grass starter for you. That's fair, Storms. Also, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, I had only picked fire starters up to that point. That was my first. You missed my joke? What about you taking everything literally? Oh, it's why I'm such a good thief. Oh yeah, I did miss that bit. Yeah. Hee. I take everything literally. That's why I'm such a good thief. Tee-hee. Box was 4 foot, a 4 foot cube. That's, oh, dang. Next time. Yes, good morning, Storms. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. But yeah, gun to my head, that's what I would pick. Only because of the sort of like, you know, stronger impact that in that sense, I think. Got made fun of when I was younger for choosing grass Pokemon. Trico's so good. But this Pokemon was so strong by the end, it could basically defeat gyms one-handed. Other Pokemon in my roto were basically cheerleaders. That's fair, yeah. I feel like a classic, like, especially when you're first starting out in Pokemon, like the first times you play, I feel like it's classic to have, like, an over-leveled starter that just, like, muscles its way through everything. Also, I'm sorry that you were made fun of for picking grass starters. I understand why, I get that. I might have, in my, like, youth, like, made fun of people who picked grass starters when I was, like, first started when I was, like, 8. And so I apologize. You get it now, too? Yeah. You know, like, kids are like that. Kids are like that. Which is a shame. And it's not good. I'm not trying to, like, justify it or excuse it, to be clear. Because it's still pretty shitty. Also, Trico's cool. And then Grovyle and Sceptile. They're cool. That was my first game, also Gen 3 games. So it holds a very, like... Do you know, Calmly, I think it's this sort of perception that they're, like, weaker than water and fire. I think is the idea. I don't really know why, though, because I don't think they are. I mean, grass has more weaknesses than water or fire. Hi, Laura. Thank you for the quiet hello. I think it's probably to do with that. They're just, like, weaker, but they're not actually. But I think that's, like, what it is, you know? They're, like, the sort of, like... You know? I think it's that. Maybe people looking at TV, please show them. It's just no one likes grass. Yes, it could be that as well. It was a work box? Oh, that's so fun. It's a perception rather than the reality. Yeah, definitely. Lauren, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, like, it's definitely not rooted in any sort of, like, real decision, or, like, real, you know, I think it was just, like, you know how kids are with stuff like that. So yeah, I think it was just the perception that they were like weaker for whatever reason. People seem to like weed. Yeah, what's the truth? Who knows? This kind of looks like Morse code almost. Wasn't intended to. That reminds me when Jack and I were planning on making our own little fan-made Pokemon game, and I was designing routes. I put little Morse code messages in the tall grass, like in one corner of the tall grass. I would do a little like Morse code message of like, you know, a little short section, a lot like I don't know why I decided to do that, but I was gonna do that as a thing, like all across the thing. I don't remember what I made them say, but anyway, I just remembered. All right, hang on, wait, I might have missed some stuff. I was a big fire kid for the first 3, then flipped to average water. That's fair. That's fair, Storms. I'm a serial aesthetic Pokemon trainer as well, judge based on looks. I'm sorry to say, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, it's some of that for me as well. Like, if I don't like the way a Pokemon looks, I'm a lot less likely to use it on my team. No matter how good it might be. Like, you know? So. Cottagecore Pokemon, so flying, grass, and water were your go-tos? Nice. And probably later, like, fairy as well. Guess as a kid, nature isn't seen as something dangerous as opposed to water and fire. Yeah. Like, plants are seen as, like, kind of like, I don't know, like, calm, docile, stuff like that is maybe part of it as well. I guess grass is maybe seen as, like, less exciting, less interesting than water or fire might be. I don't know. Which, again, not true. Not true. But I feel like that's like part of it as well. In Gen 1, the starters were a way of choosing difficulty, because the first 2 gyms. Yeah, that often is like a case as well. Is like, it kind of depends on like what the typing of the first few gyms are. And part of it for me as well, and part of the reason I would often pick fire, was that there are a lot less fire types out in the region versus water and grass types. Water and grass are 2 very common types, and fire is a lot less common. That wasn't like why I picked it necessarily, but like I think retroactively I sort of like, I was like, oh, also it makes sense for this reason, because there's just like a lot less fire types just out and about. Like in Gen 4, there were like hardly any fire types. There's a fire type gym leader, and it's got like 2 or 3 not fire type Pokemon because they didn't put any fire types in Gen 4. It's the Infernape line. You can get like Ponyta and Rapidash. There's Heatran, and then there's the Rotom that is an oven. And I think that's it. Oh, Magmortar, but doesn't really count. So there were like no fire types in Gen 4, and then they put this fire type Elite Four, and then they had to give him like Drifblim and Lopunny and stuff like that because they didn't put any Pokemon. Oh, so silly. Anyway, usually grass and plants are seen as healers. Yeah, Magmortar was locked until post-game. There you go. I was gonna say, I feel like it wouldn't be very easy to get, but that's because it was locked, so that makes sense. I never tried to get it. I don't really like Magmortar that much. Oops, that wasn't what I meant to do. Well, actually, we could put it there. But yeah, like, there were... Because Flint is one of the Elite Four, and he's got, like, 5... He's a fire-type trainer. He's got 5 Pokemon. I think only 2 of them are fire-types. And one of them's an Infernape, who is the starter. Like, there were, like, no fire-types. Oops. Well, okay. Magmortar over Mareep. I mean, listen, Magmortar is definitely a lot stronger than Mareep. I will say that. Yeah, I'm not like, I don't know. I like cute Pokemon. I like a cute Pokemon. And in my opinion, Magmortar is not cute. But that's my opinion. Listening to a podcast episode, TTRPG one-shot about revolutionary Pokemon, under a guidance of Mewtwo breaking into Silph Co and stealing a new ball type, which is better than the Master Ball. Master Ball. Ultimate, a Grand Master Ball. There we go. And can make Pokemon completely controlled, and they're planning to use it on a human. They're ironically called the Humanity Ball. Oh, it's called the Humanity Ball. Sad. They should call it the Grand Master Ball. They're using a modified Call of Cthulhu system. Oh, cool. Interesting. And it's hilarious? Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying. Nice, nice. No, yeah, Chan. Yeah, that's alright. But yeah, I really like cute Pokemon. Or in the absence of cute Pokemon, I do like a cool looking Pokemon as well. Like, I like a Corviknight, I like a Crobat. Like, I wouldn't say they were cute. They're like cool looking, you know? But those are some of my favorite Pokemon, like, to use, like, functionally. Because I wouldn't use, like, Mareep or Rowlet, like, in battle necessarily. Because they aren't evolved, so they're not very, like, strong, necessarily. Dice Funk is the podcast name. Oh, okay, cool, nice. Thank you for letting me know. Dice Funk. Nice. But yeah, like, Mareep and Rowlet, like, not the best in battle because they're not evolved, you know? But Ampharos and Decidueye are good and cool. This doesn't line up, does it? No, I don't think so. That's okay, though. Alright, here we go. We did a bit of path. Neum. Now, I feel like I had some... Oh, here's an item. The Evergreen Ash. Am I gonna use that? Is it gonna be, like, a brick at the base? Because my problem with the Evergreen Ash is that it, Oh, this is black at the base. Well, that doesn't match my nice... Okay, well, My problem with Evergreen Ash and stuff like that is that they look too, like, intentional for my, like, natural island. So, I don't know. But I was considering, like, using them and just trying to, like, obscure the planter box a little bit, potentially. If possible. I don't know. Let's actually put this, like, down to here. What are y'all up to today? Anyone doing anything cool? Voting, potentially. Voting is cool. Like we said, it's election day for some of us. And yeah, like I said, I'm making burgers. If the burgers come out good, I'll post a picture in the Discord. They never, like, I don't know, they always, like, they just look like burgers. They don't ever look like that interesting, I would say. But they taste good. I would say I make pretty good burgers. Fun fact about me is that I make pretty good burgers. Currently nap trapped. Uh-oh. Does that mean that there's a pet napping on you? Is that what that means? But fair enough. Have some chores, but really I just want to sleep. What do you have time to, like, take a nap? You'll be coming over for burgers? You can come over for burgers. Oh, baby, right. Got you. Well, hello to your baby. I hope that they're having a very peaceful nap. Yes, and I hope that you're able to, like, at least chill and rest while you're nap trapped. I like the expression nap trapped also. But that's fair. Let's plant some flowers. She's 3 months old and called Haley. Is she actually called Haley? I can't tell if you're saying that because I'm called Haley, or if she's actually called Haley. She is actually called Haley. Well, I like that. I knew that it was possible that you meant it genuinely, and that your baby was also just happened to be called Haley. It's a nice name, you know? But hell yeah. Congratulations also. I hope that that's all going smoothly. New baby, as I'm told, can be a very stressful time. So yeah, I hope that it's not too strenuous or anything like that for you. That's what you're trying to decide? That's fair, Storms. That's fair. Gotcha. Can't tell if this is one of those tired because late and I need breakfast or sleep until work tired. That's fair, that's fair. You're loving it. Makes some things harder, but I get so many cuddles. Oh, that's fair, Tan. Oh, that's lovely. I'm so glad. Means clearing or meadow. Oh, cool. I don't think I knew that. Cool. Well, fair enough. Yeah, Charlie, you can come over for burgers. If you want. Clearing or meadow. I like that. Might have to do one of those challenges where you get plushies of starter Pokemon to see which one she chooses. Oh my gosh, yes. And let us know the results if you do. On your way. We just got like a kilo and a half of beef, but it's because we're gonna have burgers for like the next 3 days, basically. Like I'm not gonna go through the effort of making burgers just to like make like one night's worth of burgers. Why would I do that? No. I'm gonna make multiple nights. So yeah. She'll like to be crawling first, but I'll do it when it happens. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What generation would you do? Like which gen would you pick? For the Pokemon. I'm gonna need more hedges again. I think. And also more trees. Let's plant a tree. No, not there. That's too close. Here? Yeah. Sounds good, sounds good. But yeah, we try to make smash burgers because it's easier to cook them. So rather than like one big burger, we'll have two skinnier burgers as one. It's easier to cook them that way. Because they don't have to be on as long to cook through to the middle. So yeah, we're trying to do it that way. Because we didn't used to. I can't tell if there's a thing here or not. Oh, there was. Okay. Well, it's fine. You prefer those? Yeah, I prefer them as well. I mean, it's twice as many, like, patties that I have to make, essentially, but that's okay. That's okay. Also, we don't have any mustard. We're supposed to put, like, a little bit of mustard in the burgers. But we don't have any. They didn't have, well, they didn't have Dijon at Lidl, and then Jack didn't want to buy one that I wouldn't use, and he wasn't sure if he should get, English mustard as a replacement, so he didn't pick up any, which is fair, because he didn't want to get the wrong one, and then it not get used. So, we don't have any mustard to put into it, but that's okay. That's okay. Probably second or third gen, nice. Third gen is my fave. Best gen in my opinion. The second gen starters are cute too. But yeah, if the burgers are good, I'll post a picture in the Discord. Not that they'll look particularly impressive, but still. You're leaning more third gen? Hell yeah. No mustard. What do you mean? No, I know. Yeah, I don't have any mustard. I have no mustard. What do you mean? Do you think I mean, like, hot dog mustard that you'd put on a hot dog? Because I don't mean hot dog mustard. I don't mean it as a condiment. I mean it as an ingredient in making the patties. Just to clarify. I don't like yellow mustard. I mean, all mustards are yellow, really. But you know what I mean? I don't like hot dog mustard. No, mustard good as an ingredient. It's an ingredient. It's ingredient mustard. It's Dijon. Put a little bit of Dijon in your burgers. It's good. It's good. Keza also suggested that I've since tried putting a little bit in when you make your mac and cheese. That's nice too. Yeah, no, not hot dog mustard. Mustard seed? No, it's not mustard seed either, because that's like, that's the seeds. That's bigger. No. Dijon, you get Dijon mustard, you get English mustard. Both would work. I was gonna get Dijon because it's less strong than English mustard, but English mustard would also work. You can't stand mustard? Well, that's fair. You don't have to put it in, but I'm putting it into my burger patties because it adds a little bit of flavor. Good thing it's okay for different people to like different things. Yes, I love mustard. I'll have fries with extra mustard. And on top of that, extra mustard. Hell yeah. Is that... Now, Harold, what kind of mustard do you have? What kind of mustard do you have with your fries? Is it an English mustard, or is it like a squeezy, like a hot dog mustard? Is what I would call it. I would call it yellow mustard, but they're all kind of yellow. So I would call it hot dog mustard as the clearest identifier of what kind of mustard I mean. Liar, you don't have any. What did I say? What did I say? Absolutely not. I will not put mustard in my mac and cheese. Well, that's fair enough. You don't have to. I tried it as a suggestion from Keza as a way to bring some flavor to the mac and cheese, and I quite liked it. As someone who also does not like mustard, I don't like mustard, but it's nice in stuff. So, depends on what I picked up last from the store. I'll finish that, then go for a different one. That's fair. You said you're putting mustard in. Oh, okay. Sorry, I would. I would generally put mustard in. Oh no, we're going after dinner. Oh, I was gonna say if we're going to the store, not to the store, if we're going to the polls, then we could get mustard from the store that's not far from the polling place. But we were going after dinner because we thought by the time we went and came back and then made up burger patties, dinner would be really late at that point. But then we'd have mustard. Do you put breadcrumbs in your patties? I do put breadcrumbs in my patties, yes. Beef mince, egg, breadcrumb, flavor, including mustard and soy sauce and salt and pepper and, not soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce. You can also use soy sauce, but I'll use Worcestershire sauce. What did I say? Beef, egg, breadcrumbs, flavor, including mustard and Worcestershire and salt and pepper, and like a little bit of like herbs. I don't remember which herbs. Jack's in charge of that. Yeah, that's how I make my burgers. I also make nice turkey burgers. For those who are curious, I make nice turkey burgers too. We tend to make them at Thanksgiving. Coleman's mustard is so strong. That one I will only have extra mustard, not extra mustard on top of that. The extra mustard on top of the extra mustard is for French. Gotcha. Just a bit at this point that I will die on the hill that we could ease mustard from existence and the world will be better off. That's fair, Storms. That's fair. Did I do Capri's Hydrate? I think I did, but I'll do it again. So yeah, if anyone comes around my house for burgers, they'll probably have a little bit of mustard in. Unless you come around this weekend, because we don't have any mustard. But anyway. I need to get the family recipe that we used to use, because, like, my family made, like, really nice burgers. And I've kind of just been, like, winging it, to be honest, but I think my recipe could be improved. I know I said I make good burgers, and they are good, but, like, they could be improved, I think. Nope, not Nook Miles. Stop. I think it could be improved. I'm gonna consult with Joe. Joe's coming here for Christmas, by the way, friends. Exciting news. My mom's gonna be here for most of December, actually. She's gonna be here for the holidays. Exciting times. She will probably make a stream appearance during that time. I'm sure we'll arrange to do something on stream. But I will also consult with her about burgers. I'll consult. You should appreciate I'm getting rid of as much of it as possible by eating it all. There you go. A good system. Harold will get rid of all the mustard. Love seeing Joe Mama, yes. I love seeing Joe Mama as well. So yeah, she'll be here. Adam, in theory, is also coming over for Christmas, but not for as long. So he'll be here for a little bit of time. Good reminder from Nightbot. I'm gonna have a bit of a stretch. But yeah, so that's exciting times. The plan is that she's gonna be here like just after Thanksgiving. So then I think we're gonna do a belated Thanksgiving dinner with her. Because she is American, and I like to celebrate Thanksgiving as well. Well, I like to celebrate certain aspects of Thanksgiving, mostly the thankfulness part, not the colonialism part. No, but I like having food, and I like spending time with family, and I like, being thankful for things. That's the part that I do like. So we're gonna do Thanksgiving dinner when she's here, but like she's coming after Thanksgiving, so it'll be late. It'll be a late Thanksgiving. And then she'll be here for like all of December pretty much. So that's cool. Exciting times. I mean, it's gonna be like a busy time, probably quite tiring as it is having guests, but that's okay. And Joey will get to meet some more family because he's never met any of my family yet, because we only got him in February. And so he hasn't met anyone yet. He's only met Jack's family. So yeah, exciting times. Anyway. That's a very, like, preemptive announcement. Worth the tiredness, can't buy more time with family members. Exactly. My family lives, like, overseas, so, yeah. It's, we're in different time zones, and it's, have a good lurk, Harold. Meeting starts a bit earlier than planned. I hope your meeting goes okay. Thank you for lurking. But yeah, absolutely, like, yeah, it'll definitely be worth it. She's also not staying with us the entire time. She's staying at an Airbnb for most of the time. So that will sort of help. We're not like hosting her at our house for the whole month, because that would be a lot. Yeah. So that's good. We have to plan some activities. Joe likes birding, so we're gonna do some birding, I'm sure, when she's here. This is like ages away still, but I'm really excited. I'm really excited for it, because I haven't really gotten to spend much time with my mom in a while. I was in Bermuda this time last year, for a visit. But other than that, I haven't really gotten to spend much time with my family. Well, my brother was over here briefly in November. But, like, yeah, I haven't really gotten to spend a whole lot of time with my mom. Like, when we went to Bermuda last year, I was only there for, like, a week, which is not a super long time. To, like, be there and be, like, visiting family and stuff. So, yeah. Anyway. So, yeah, it'll be nice. It'll be nice. And, yeah, I'll try and plan, a stream event with the family. That should be good. Do we want to get some, like, wood planks involved? I actually kind of do. I think. Where's my wood plank design? Like, down here. This has been good also, just like, no, don't wear it. Just like, just chilling. Very low-key path decorating so far this stream. It's been nice. Should this be a double-lengthed one, actually? And, like, come down to here? I feel like it kind of should. I feel like it kind of should. Yeah. It's actually not that much longer, but it is centered across the two tiles that way. That's a bit better. Alright, we gotta fill in this bit. Let's put some weeds here. I'm actually running out of weeds. Okay, I'd say running. I have more other places just in my inventory right now. But that's okay. I can go get some more. I've actually got a few exciting things planned. I mean, again, the family trip is not till, like, much later in the year. But still, it's planned. I'm also going to London soon to see the Stardew Valley concert. That's gonna be fun. Gonna see a couple friends for that. Gonna be exciting. Have a little vacation, a little getaway. Yes. I don't particularly like going into London generally, but it's okay if I'm going, like, for a thing that's, like, only in London. Oh, I just got the "They're Only in London" sound bit from Smilky's Raid trailer, for those in the know. I can't do an actual impersonation of it. I'm bad at accents, but that's in my head now. But yeah, I don't mind going into London, like, for a thing, so it should be okay. But going through London stresses me out, generally, is the problem. Like, train travel in the tube and stuff like that. Stresses me out, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh wait, does this tile already have something on it? No, I don't know why I hopped to that one. It's fine. London makes you so anxious. Yeah, same. You don't like London? No. Back when I used to wear my Fitbit, I tested it and my like resting heart rate was like a bit higher in London. Or well, I suppose it wasn't like my resting heart rate because I wasn't, you know, I was like, but you know what I mean. It was like higher than I was expecting it to be. I'm gonna blame London for that because I think that's probably what it was. You love London for short periods of time. Yeah, I definitely like wouldn't want to live there. I definitely prefer it like for short periods. But yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you wouldn't want to live there though. You like it, but you wouldn't want to live there. Presumably is what that is. If I had to go, I would prefer short periods than like go in and like I definitely want to live there for like a meal with friends or theater or at most a weekend. Yeah, that makes sense. Everyone is in a rush and so judgmental. Yeah. So was yours. Last time you were there, your walking heart rate was 180 to 200. Oh my gosh. Living in London's so expensive. Yeah, it really is. It really is. And this isn't, I'm not trying to dunk on anyone who enjoys London, just to be clear. I'm just speaking of my own experience. KT, welcome in. I live in London. I'm sick today, which is why I can watch this time. Oh, well, hello. Welcome in. I'm sorry that you're feeling sick. I hope that you'll feel better soon. But it's lovely to have you in the stream. I hope we can be some good company for you. Yeah. Right? Should we call you KT? I assume. Yes, I hope you feel better soon as well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Hope you're having plenty of hydration. I need to go get some more weeds and probably also some more flowers, to be honest. I'm actually gonna go to Nook's Cranny and see what flower seeds they're selling. Just if it's like yellow mums or yellow hyacinths, I would like some. Neum. Lived outskirts of London for my childhood, so a London borough, but moved a bit further out and just more laid back, but do miss some of the galleries and transport links. That's fair. Yeah, there's definitely like a lot of conveniences living in London, like in terms of access to stuff. Like I can definitely like see the benefit. Yeah, for me personally, like it stresses me out. Oh, we can get some yellow mums. That'll be good. Okay. Cool. We'll buy some yellow mum seeds. Oops. Okay. I meant to actually buy more than the 5, but get so confused about the underground. It's a mess of a map. I actually saw an interesting video about the London Underground map recently. Yeah, it's definitely, I try to like sort of like look ahead of time if I can and like know the stations that I'm gonna need and like know the routes. Just cause like, yeah, it's not ideal. Do I want more white mums? No, I've got plenty of white mums, I think. Actually, do I want more? Map Men, yeah. Yeah, Jay Foreman, that's the one. It wasn't technically a Map Men video, but yeah, it's Jay Foreman. That's the channel. Yeah. We've been watching lots of Jay Foreman videos recently. Just because it's stuff that we both watch. Like if we're both out on the couch, like with the dog or something, it's good to put on something that we'll both watch. So, I think there's an app that helps. It's useful in other cities too. I use it in Paris. It's called City Mapper. Oh, okay. Oh, is this where the rock moved? Oh, this rock wasn't here. I think this is where the rock moved. I moved a rock. It's confusing, but it's useful and quick. Yeah, though sometimes it's quicker to walk or bus because some of the platforms are so deep to take a while to get to. Yeah, I know, like, for example, like, the walking distance between Euston and King's Cross is, like, 10 minutes, or, like, less than 10 minutes, I think, realistically. But it takes, like, so much longer on the tube just because of, like, yeah, like, getting down to the tube station and also just, like, the way that the tube routes go. Because Because I did that before when I was, like, transferring to take a train up north. Oh, wait, I didn't get more weeds. Silly me. They're in my storage, I think. Oh, wait, there's a storage shed over here. But yeah, that's something that's, like, hard to tell, like, in the tube map, for example. It's hard to sort of get scale for that kind of thing. But yeah. There are storage sheds. Yes, they added that with the update. That's something they added with the update. They're very useful. There's ones you can order with Nook Miles and ones that you can get a crafting recipe for. But they're good because they just let you access your storage, as the name indicates. When was the update? Good question. It wasn't recent. It was because they stopped updating the game. I can't remember exactly when it was. What was it? The 2.0? 2.0 update? ACNH 2.0 update? Date? November 5th, 2021? Was it 2021? No. It wasn't 2021. I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that. Okay, it might have been, but I don't remember. This says 2021. November. That doesn't feel right. Been using the Mario tunnels between house and furthest point of the island to get back to storage. I mean, listen. That works too. That works too. But yeah, they added it, in the most recent update, which the internet says the 2.0 update was 2021. No, it wasn't. Which was the update that added Happy Home Paradise? I don't remember. Only been playing since 2022, so maybe I've just missed it. Yeah, I think it is a later game thing, so it's not like evident like right at the beginning of the game. So it's possible, yeah, that you just haven't seen it yet. I think I want some fruit also. Maybe? Do we want to plant some fruit trees here? Gonzo! Shh, just disregard. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. Everything's fine. I built Gonzo this beautiful treehouse, and how does he thank me? With thought bubbles. So disrespectful. It's cool. It's fine. No, what? I pressed the wrong thing. Well, that's my fault. But have a good lurk, Tan. Where did my other pear tree go? I don't know. Do I want this pear tree here? Well, okay, I'm gonna leave it. Because I've eaten a fruit now. Do we think these two trees are too close together also? Maybe? Tell you what I might do is swap, because there's a lot of cherry blossom right here. I might swap this for a fruit tree. Yeah, I might swap this for a fruit tree. And then we can put the cherry blossom tree. What am I gonna put, like, back here? I don't know. Maybe, like, maybe I'll put a little pond, because that'll help fill up space a little bit. If I put a little pond back there or something. That would be good. Yeah, I was gonna do, like, a little sort of, like, a little laundry section, but I'm not actually sure where to put it. I guess it could kind of be, like, near the river. We could kind of put it, like... Well, there's not really a whole lot of room here, though. I guess I could kind of go, like, here. Like, I've got this fishing thing here, but I can move these. Maybe we put the little laundry bit here? Yeah. Everything I'm finding says they were added in 2.0, which was released 4th, 5th of November, 2021. Yeah, okay. I just didn't think it was that long ago. But fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, let's do a little pond, I think. Let's put a little pond here. No, that's not what I want. Here we go. I don't know what shape. Oops. Okay, well. I'm just gonna wing it. Yeah, we'll sort of put it, like, back here-ish. Oh, I can't get any closer to that tree, actually. I can't put it here. Yeah. Yep. I knew it. I'm also not gonna be able to put it here because of the tree. That's okay. That's okay. It'll just have a little, like, right angle in it. But that's cool. It's cool. It happens. Okay, that's too small. We want a larger pond than that, I think. Yeah. Something like this. It's very regular in shape, but that's okay. Apart from this chunk where the tree is, but... Actually, I might do this. That kind of works. Gonzo! Fine, I'll go see what Gonzo wants. But he can't move off the island. He's not allowed. Okay, I can't climb the thing because he's at the top of it. He's blocking the space. Gonzo, you're in the way! No, wait, go up now. There we go. Oh, some redecorating ideas. No, I'm a bit busy right now. We just redid his home. Functionally, I don't actually know what that would, like, mean for the game also. Like, I don't think you actually, like, give redecorating ideas. I think you, like... Well, I don't know. No, don't hold the fishing rod. Place it. I'm using it as a decoration. Hi, Starberry Jams. Thank you for the quiet hello. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Please place it. There we go. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh no, it's so like, it's so far from the thing. Ugh. This is so sad. And I can't really get it like any closer. I mean, I could move it like down, but that's not. See, like it's so far from the thing. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Welcome in. We do have anonymous follows. If you want to introduce yourself in chat, feel free. Or if you want to lurk, remain anonymous, that works too. Whatever works. Should I put a tree back here? I think so. But like a cherry blossom tree. Do I have any? Yes. Yes, I do. Is it Maddie? Welcome in. Are you a fan of Animal Crossing? There we go. Do we want another one back here? Yeah, I think so. I don't have any of my tree saplings. Found you on my recommended channel. Oh, well, heck yeah. Well, thank you for coming in. And thank you to Twitch for recommending me. We're just doing some spring decorating. Fanimal Crossing. Yeah, exactly. A fan of Animal Crossing. A Fanimal Crossing. I'm stuck. There we go. Where are my tree saplings? They're over here somewhere. You're playing it right now. Oh my god, heck yeah. What are you up to in Animal Crossing? I'm just doing some springtime decorating. Just doing some springtime decorating. Why are there so many tree saplings? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, tell you what, we're gonna bring these vines because we might use a couple on the cliffs. I'm also gonna bring up this pear because I might plant it. Made you think of Danimals. Nice. Those are the yogurt, like little yogurt drinks with like animal things. Like there was like an animal mascot, I think. I remember seeing commercials for it. I don't think I ever had any Danimals though. But something like that. Oh, good reminder from Nightbot. Thanks, Nightbot. I think I was a bit slouched. I'll have a bit of water too. And look out my window. It's very gray. It's been so, like, unseasonably cold, I feel. I don't know why. Very strange. Very strange. I mean, I don't mind it, because, like, I'd rather be too cold than too hot. So, it's okay for me. But, what kind of Nintendo do you have? I have a Switch. Regular Nintendo Switch. Is that what you mean? Gonna try and take a nap and see where we're at. Hell yeah, Storms. I hope you have a good nap. I hope that it is super duper restful for you. Yes, have a good lurk. I appreciate you lurking. Do I want to put, like, we do love the lurkers, it's true. Anyone who's here and lurking, I appreciate you a lot. I appreciate it. Do I want to put another cherry blossom here, or is that going to be, too samey? You know? I worry it's going to be, too samey. So let's put a cedar tree here. And then, I think I'm going to put a cherry blossom, here-ish. No, that's going to be too close to the water. It won't let me. I have to go, here or here. Doo-doo. Let's go here. Cool. Wait, what's this? This is a fruit tree, right? Yeah. Just checking. Because I can't tell when they're in their sapling form. All good. Okay, cool. Let's plant some plants back here then. I'm definitely gonna need more shrubs. Do I need to go buy more? Since I made a pond. Ducks! Hell yeah. I have some ducks around the island, actually. Oh my god, cute! Oh, it's a little baby. Little baby duck. That is very cute. That's a very cute duck pic. Very cute duck pic for today. Love it. We'll love to see it. Where'd my weeds go? Oh, they're here, they're here, they're here. Ducks, like other waterfowl, have as many as 12,000 separate muscles to control their feathers. They can use these to lift or compress feathers, to dive underwater, show emotion, or regulate body heat. That's a lot of muscles. That makes sense, though. Oh, do I have to decorate, back here? Is there gonna be, a row of tiles back here? No, there's not. Okay, cool. If I swap to this mode? Oh, no, yeah, cool. I wasn't sure if the cliff was, right up to the edge. Because a lot of times in Animal Crossing, you have to leave, a row of tiles before you can put a cliff, if that makes sense. But that's alright. Let's put some flowers here. Wonder what kind of chick that is, or where it is in its development. What, the one in the picture, you mean? Let's actually just do... Because I feel like I've been going, too heavy with my custom designs. A little bit. Oh, gotcha, yeah, fair. I don't know. Let's put some weeds here. But yeah, I feel like I've been going, a little too heavy on, no, stop. The, the flower, the little, flower custom designs and the little leaf ones as well. So I'm trying to sort of not go too heavy on those, basically. So is there... Ah, there is a row of tiles here, though? Yeah. Well, that's probably fine. So we'll put some weeds, and then... Yeah, these ones can just be transparent as well, probably. I mean, it would have been good if we could get, a little... Well, actually, I have a little bench that I was gonna put out. I was gonna maybe put it on this side, but maybe I could put it on, by the pond? That'd be kind of good, I think. Maybe? But I guess it would kind of make sense to be, back here, though. So let me, move... Let me move these. Because I'd kind of put it, here, I think. I'll, kind of center it here, I think. Right? Oh, no, it won't center, will it? Well... Well, that's centered on the pond bit. It's not centered between the trees. But that's okay. That's okay, I think. I think I had a weed here. Cool. Is that a weed? Hmm. It's a great vine. Great vine. Do. What? Okay, fine. There must already be transparent ones there. But still. Alright, let's put a shrub. Like here? Or, well, there's all these trees are gonna be... So you know The Sims 4? I do. Yes. Let's put... You know cow plants. I do. I do know cow plants, yes. I know of cow plants. I've never actually had a cow plant in my game whenever I've been playing, I don't think. In any of the Sims games that I've played. I've never actually had a cow plant. Oh, I will hydrate. Thank you, Keza. Y'all make sure you're staying hydrated as well, please. Hydrate up. Hydrate. What time is it? Only 2:30. They made a good joke not calling it bovine. Yeah, that would have been good. That would have been good. Bovine. Alas. Maybe in like the description they make reference to it. But yeah, maybe in like one of the descriptions of the items or something they like they say. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I've never had a cow plant in any of my Sims games. Let's put, yeah, we'll put some yellow mums. That'd be good. And then... You're scared of cow plants, to be honest? I mean, that's fair. They do look very intimidating. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Please go... Okay. That was what I was trying to get. But it's fine. It's cool. Easily kill Sims if you aren't careful. Yeah. I guess that's why people have it, like, for that, like, adrenaline. The risk. Presumably. Oh, I guess we should have some path, like, up to Gonzo's treehouse. That would probably be sensible. Oops. Nope. That's waterscaping. That's not what we want. How are you gonna make a path out of water? That's not how that works. Yeah, let's go, like, here. We'll do a little... wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Do. That's what they say. Right? I feel like I haven't had enough food today also. I might need to get a snack. At some point. Potentially. Maybe I'll have like a cup of tea. Could be a tea day. What do you reckon? I'm thinking it could be a tea day. Because I didn't have any breakfast because I slept in. So I didn't have any breakfast because I don't like to have breakfast like right before lunch. Snack, snack, snack. I mean, I have snack like just here. I have some lemon cake that I could have. I'd have to like cut a slice off. But I do have some just in front of me because I didn't take it back to the kitchen. Ah, no, that was an accident. Sad times. Hi, Percy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. Or time, well, good time zone. Might not be Thursday for you. But good time zone to you. I don't remember what I was gonna say. But, yeah, I don't like to have breakfast, like, too close to lunch, so I just didn't have breakfast. And then I had Caesar salad for lunch, which was not the most food, TBH. So then I also had a little bit of lemon cake, like, before the stream, which is why it's in here. But that feels like not that much food, you know? It wasn't like a small salad, to be fair, but I didn't eat the chicken that I put in it because I didn't like it. I put in, like, I had, like, a sort of southern fried chicken steak from the other day that, I got as a replacement for, the, like, chicken fingers, the southern fried chicken fingers that I normally put in, like, my chicken wraps. But I didn't like them in the wraps. And so then I was like, well, let me put it, like, in my Caesar... I was like, let me try putting in my Caesar salad, because someone I know once, like, told me that they put chicken fingers in their Caesar salad. And I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. Let me try that one time. So then but yeah, I didn't like these chicken things. I don't think it was a good indicator, because I didn't like them to begin with. So it makes sense I didn't like them in the salad. But anyway, so I didn't end up having the protein part of the salad. I had bacon bits in it, to be fair. So I had bacon and lettuce and Parmesan and Caesar dressing, but no chicken. So yeah. Percy, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the glee also. I was talking about salads last night and how salads can be amazing, but a lot of folks stick to just leaves and maybe a tomato if they're feeling adventurous. That's why everyone hates salads. Yeah, that's fair. I don't really like the consistency of lettuce. Is the thing for me, because I don't like lettuce on like a burger or something, for example. I don't like the consistency of lettuce. So, it's partly that. Also partly that I, don't like a lot of the stuff that people put into salads. Just in terms of like my sort of preference. So yeah, I don't like a lot of the stuff that people put into salads. Like onions, for example. Or, cabbage. Do people cabbage? I don't know. I don't really like nuts. I don't really like fruit in salads, to be honest. Like, all sorts of things that people introduce into salads to make them interesting. Like, the only really salads that I eat pretty much are, like, a Caesar salad. So, Boo Day RPG, welcome in. Salads with arugula? No, I don't really like arugula. Charlie loves salads, especially mixing fruits in there. That makes sense. I picked up my unk earlier today. Well, I hope that went well. Hope that went okay. Yes, good time zone to you. I hope you're doing well. Love nuts in my salad, like walnuts or pine nuts. Love garlic. Nice. Cheese. See? All things that would make salads more interesting, but I don't like any of those things. And so then I only really like Caesar salads. You know? Or I have had like a nice salad that was like, it was like sweet corn and black bean and chicken and like a bit of like diced bell pepper, I think, in like a sort of Thousand Island-y kind of dressing. That was quite nice. But like I don't like a lot of the stuff that goes into interesting salads. So yeah, I mean, that's fair that what you're saying calmly is that like people just have like leaves and a tomato and that is boring. And that's why people don't like salads. Yeah, I don't particularly like find... I don't dislike them because I think they're boring. I dislike them because I don't like the stuff, a lot of the stuff that's in them. But that's a me problem. That's like a me being a picky eater. So, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, if I'm having a salad, it's a Caesar salad, because those are the only ones that I like. Which are just lettuce, pretty much. They're not just lettuce. I always have mine with extra Parmesan on it. I always have, like, a chicken. It's pretty much, it's chicken. I don't put other, like, proteins in it. It's chicken, and sometimes some bacon, and some croutons sometimes. Depends. Avocado on salad is fire. Maybe some smoked salmon. See, two things that would make a salad nice. Two things that I don't like either. But yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I have the inverse issue. I'm not a picky eater, but I have a wild food restriction that forces me to be picky. Oh, that's rough. I'm sorry. Dang. So it's not even that you don't like the stuff, it's just that you can't have it? That's sad. He's staying over for a few days as my mom and stepdad are on a 3-day cruise. Mainly came over because regardless of meds, I can stay on my own for hours on end. When it comes to staying on my own at night, I get anxious and nervous. That makes sense, Percy. That's fair. Well, I hope that it all goes okay then. Hopefully you feel all right. While your parents are away. And yeah. So yeah, I still haven't finished this this custom design with the treehouse, but like, listen, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. The blue needs to be fixed as well. That's one thing. The blue of the trees needs to be fixed. But one step at a time. Do 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 do. Do do. Oops, I was actually trying to put this here. Is there not an empty tile right here? Oh no, there is. It's fine. I think my character was just standing on the wrong one. Oh, we've got an ad coming up. If you're not subscribed, you'll you might get an ad. I will not do any stuff. Still reading Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes. Still loving it. Hell yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying. Let me just put some transparent tiles down here. Oh, no, okay. Am I gonna get some tea? I think I am gonna get some tea, actually. Alright, hang on a second, because we're gonna do a little BRB. I need to go, like, make some tea. So, I'll be a little minute. Thank you, Charlie. Yes, I was about to say, this is a good opportunity for y'all to grab a quick little break, too, if you need one. All that good stuff. Refill your waters, stretch, grab a snack. I might grab a snack, because I don't think I want to... The lemon cake is a little messy, so I might grab a different snack. I should get food. Yes, absolutely. Yes, good plan. Cool. And I will leave Mareep in charge, and I will BRB. Hello. I overfilled my tea. My Switch is asleep. Here we go. What's Mareep chatting? Nonsense. Did you get some food calmly? I hope so. But no worries if not. My tea is overfilled. Also, it's still steeping, so I can't have it yet. I had a little square of Chucky from my ongoing chocolate bar. And I also got myself little Cadbury Crunchy Bits, which is like the last of the ones that we got at Easter that are the ones that we'll actually eat. So yeah. There wasn't enough room for all my milk, but that's okay. Working on it, making some toast and cereal, all vegan and gluten-free. Hell yeah. What kind of cereal? And also, what are you having on your toast? But yeah, I hope that you enjoy. Let us continue with some decorating. Oh, I already got those tiles. Got a compliment from Marie. Yes. Yes, yes. Doo-doo. It's set to, yeah, it's the, it was your day, it seems. Today was your day. Oh, there's a bee there. Nutribrex, like Weetabix, but not wheat. That's fair, that's fair. Confused for a second, thinking the chocolate was from last year, but I forgot Easter happened already this year. Yeah, we've already had Easter. Hi, Ash. Thank you for the quiet hello. Hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. Yeah, it's, we've already had Easter. Jack's parents came round with, like, a huge bag of, what are the Cadbury's ones called? Heroes? Heroes, I think, right? Celebrations is, like, Snickers and stuff. Yeah, it's Heroes, I think. I think, Jack's, yeah, Heroes, gotcha. I think Jack's, grandma had gotten like a kilogram of them or something, and so our apportioned amount came in like a big plastic bag, basically. Also, might go soon because my uncle and I are seeing a movie tomorrow. Hell yeah! Do you know what movie you're seeing? I hope you enjoy though. But yeah. Do you know what you're gonna go see? Do. Challengers, what's that? I don't, I'm not very up on, like, movies that are coming out, I've just realized. But, whatever it is, I hope you enjoy it. Can we plant a flower here? Oops. Go to the... There we go. Oh yeah, cool. Maybe we should plant a flower here as well. Oh, the tennis with Zendaya. Right. Got you. I have seen adverts for that. I just forgot what it was called. But fair enough. Nice. Well, I hope you enjoy it. It looks like it's gonna be good. I don't like many movies nowadays that like trying to compress a story into a small amount of time and often rush everything. Yeah, that's fair. It can be tough to sort of get a good amount of story into a film. Yeah, it can be tough. Especially when they're adapting from books, I find like there's such a tendency to like miss stuff out. Which, like, like, kind of makes sense. But then, like, don't try and put it into a movie. You know? I feel TV shows are generally much better. Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, you know, if you're struggling to, like, fit it into a movie, put it into a TV show. I guess, like, the funding for TV shows is different, and the, like, you know, getting support for it and stuff like that is not the same. But still. But yeah. I don't know. I think shows are better. Because then there's also, like, it's not as much of, like, a time commitment from the person watching it as well. Like, you can just watch an episode. And even if, like, an episode, it's, like, a long episode, like, an hour, it's still not as much time as, like, committing to watching a film, you know? I don't know. I also don't like going to the cinema. But I've never really liked going to the cinema. Like I did when I was like a kid, but no. But from whenever I was like an adult, I didn't really like going to the cinema that much. There's a hair like in my face. Get out of here. Can't tell if it's attached to me or not. Movies are good for certain formats of storytelling. Action and short pops of drama and mystery. Yeah, there are definitely some that work. Yeah. Anything you want to get deeper or more complex from these miniseries are better. Yeah, absolutely agree. Yeah. There are definitely some stories that work in movie format. There's just a lot that, like, don't, I think. But yeah, they are good for certain formats, yeah. For sure. Only consistent good thing about cinema was popcorn before I went vegan. Yeah, yeah, movie popcorn is good. Yeah, I would have liked going, like, when I was a kid, but I don't know if that was just, like, the novelty of it. Like, it was a thing to do. Like... Is that the dog? I can hear Jack talking. He's talking to the dog. Is he pestering you? Oh, hi. Are you pestering Jack? Do you want to come sit in here? Yeah? You can sit up there if you want to, bud. I'm talking to Joey. A lot of cinema popcorn is actually non-dairy. Oh, cool. That's good to know. The way they do the butter is non-dairy, I guess. Mostly coconut oil. Huh. Well, that's good to know. I mean, that makes sense between, like, people who are allergic to dairy and people who choose not to eat dairy. There are a lot of people who don't eat dairy, so that makes sense that they would do it, that way. Let's put a shrub here, I think. Yeah. I'm running out, but, that's okay. We can get some more. We can get some more from Leaf. Favorite popcorn to buy in general is from the Co-op. It's really yummy. Oh, nice. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind. Actually, I don't really like popcorn that much, but if I'm getting popcorn, I'll keep in mind that the Co-op one is good. Do they do like different flavors? Presumably. Sweet, obviously. Fair enough, fair enough. I think it was about shelf stability, like why a lot of Cheese Whiz type products are accidentally vegan. That makes sense. I think Oreos are vegan as well. That's fair, yeah, just by virtue of trying to make ones that last a while. That's fair. Yeah. I knew about Oreos. But yeah, it's good to know. Annoyingly not gluten-free. Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, I guess it's tough with cookies. I don't think any of them are accidentally gluten-free. I think it's only specific gluten-free ones for cookies, I would think. That reminds me, I need to make my Oreo cake. I need to make my Oreo cake for my birthday this year. I haven't got the stuff for it though, so I think I'm gonna have to go to the store on Saturday and make it on Saturday. For those who don't know, every year, well, not every year, because there were a lot of years that it didn't get done, but pretty much every year, with a lot of exceptions, I make an Oreo cake for myself for my birthday, which is, it's like vanilla cake mix, but you crush up Oreo bits. You take a bunch of Oreos and crush them up in like a Ziploc bag. You put some in the cake mix, and then you make the cake as usual with the cake mix. And then you use like a sort of Cool Whip icing, which I don't remember what we get as a Cool Whip substitute here, so I'll have to look into that again, because you can't really get Cool Whip here. Anyway, and then you put some extra Oreo bits like on the outside. So it's like a cookies and cream cake. It's very yummy, very delicious. My mom made it for me last year because I was home for my birthday last year, so my mom made it. I posted a picture on the Discord. So if anyone is curious and is in the Discord, there is a picture from last year when Joe made me one with actual Miracle Whip. I don't remember what I got here because you can't get Miracle Whip. I don't remember what we got as an alternative because icing is too heavy. You could get like, I don't remember what we did as a backup. Like you could get like squirty cream and like put that into a bowl and then like spread that. It'll lose some of its air, but that's, yeah, I think Miracle Whip, not Miracle Whip, Cool Whip is probably less aerated than squirty cream would be anyway. Also, I'm saying squirty cream, that's what it's called here. Canned aerosol whipped cream is called squirty cream here. In case anyone's like, I don't know what that means. I would call it whipped cream. Like a canned whipped cream product. It's called squirty cream here. Because that's just the way it is. We should take the money off this money tree also. Yeah, I don't remember what I did for my Oreo cakes. Hi, Macross. I will hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. But you live in the UK. I know you know what squirty cream is. I was explaining for the people who don't live here. Who don't... It's because it's not called squirty cream in other places. Macross, I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Moosey. Gluten-free biscuits are extortionate. Chocolate hobnobs are obscene compared to normal ones. Oh my gosh, that's so rude. What the heck? Also, Moosey, I hope you're doing well. It's lovely to see you. Welcome in. Squirty cream. That's what it's called. That's what they call it. That's what it's called. It's called squirty cream. It is such a British thing. You're not wrong. Oh, sorry. No, I'm not frustrated. Yeah, it is cream and it squirts. Yeah, we could just call it spray cream where I'm from. That makes sense. Yeah, it was called whipped cream. When I was where I'm from. I think in most of North America, it's called whipped cream. Because hence that's where Cool Whip comes from. The whip is because it's whipped cream, pretty much. But it's not as aerated because it's not coming from a aerosol dispenser. So for those who don't know what Cool Whip is, it's essentially if you took like canned like whipped cream and you put it in a tub and take a bit of the air out. But that's what it is. So it's nice. I like to use it as icing because it's a lot lighter and less like sweet, less heavy than like a cake icing would be. So yeah, it's nice. And especially with the Oreo, you don't want like heavy icing. So yeah. Whipped cream in most of Australia, but my mom always calls it spray cream. Okay. Your mob? Or was that a typo and that was meant to be mom? Or is it your mob like your crew? Either way, fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, I was just making sure everyone's on the same page about like mob is like family, like unit crew. Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. That makes sense. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we did as a replacement. I can't remember. Maybe Jack will know. I'll consult with him after the stream. Oh, consult. Consult me only on bake. A fun little Joe Lycett reference. For anyone in the know. Well, now you all know. It's a reference to a thing Joe Lycett said. Hi, Jackett's Ghost. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. We're just discussing, well, I'm trying to decide what to get as an alternative to Miracle Whip. Not Miracle Whip, Cool Whip. Miracle Whip is like mayo, right? I mean Cool Whip. But you can't get Cool Whip here. It's very sad. I'm sure that people from North America have moved here and been like, and there's probably like if I Google it, something will come up. Cool Whip. Yeah, exactly. That's the one. Miracle Whip is like sweet mayo. Yeah, I mean Cool Whip, which is flavored of a lot less than Miracle Whip is, I think. I've never actually had Miracle Whip because I don't really like mayonnaise that much. Also, I gotta take my tea bag out. Doing well. Had a lovely evening with a new friend, and I made them dinner that they liked. Oh, Jackwitz, that's so nice. Aw. I like that for you. Can I ask what dinner you made? But hell yeah, and I'm glad you're doing well in general as well. Hang on, if I just Google UK Cool... Sorry, I just hit the mic. UK Cool Whip equivalent. What is the UK version of Cool Whip? Mumsnet.com. Found a cake recipe and the filling is Cool Whip. What is the same... What is that the same as in the UK? Is it like dream topping? Maybe? Well, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Don't go on Mumsnet? How come? Dream topping. Is that like... Oh, that looks right. Thank you for the follow. We do have anonymous follows. If you want to... Oh, it's a very transphobic site? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay. I will leave. We have anonymous follows. If you want to introduce yourself in chat, feel free. Or if you want to remain anonymous, feel free. Whatever works. Oh, I didn't know that about Mumsnet. Oh, well, I've left it now. But they suggest dream topping, which looks right. UK Yankee Forum. That's exactly what I was looking for. That's exactly what I was looking for. Ah, okay. I didn't know that. I've never used Mumsnet, because I'm not a mum. I didn't know that. But now I know. I won't use it. I've left. Yeah, Cool Whip. Don't think there's an equivalent. Think Elmley? It isn't pre-whipped. Okay. Not too sure about this one, pet. That's how you know it's the... Elmley is just fake pouring cream. Don't think it's sweetened or anything. Okay. Dream Whip. It's a dried powder found with the jelly. It's quite good. Okay, Dream Whip. And this says Bird's Dream Topping. Okay. Cool. Made them a very vegetarian mapo tofu because they can't eat meat right now and are struggling to get protein. Oh, nice. I hope they enjoyed. Well, you said they liked it, so that's good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So UK-Yankee.com. Which is exactly... I was like, there's gonna be people who've moved from North America into the UK who are looking for, like, Cool Whip. Okay, so they're saying, like, Dream Whip. Dream Whip. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in. Oh, Dream Whip just takes me to the... I don't know why my alerts are so delayed, also. Thank you for the follow. If you want to introduce yourself in chat, feel free. If you want to remain anonymous, feel free. Whatever works. But I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Would you like to see a cool video of a virtual ball bouncing and going along a track in time with an ABBA song? Sure. Would you like a permit? I will get you a permit. Hang on now. Permit. There we go. Dream Whip sounds like a Pokemon move. It does, yeah. I could see it as something, like an Okrimi or something using. Okay, and we'll go watch that later. Birds Dream Topping. But then if I Google Dream Whip UK, it takes me to the Tesco page for Birds Dream Topping. And then takes me to American Food Store UK for Dream Whip Whipped Topping Mix. Right, and then takes me to Amazon. Oh, actually, I have an Amazon order coming. Can I get this on my Prime? Miss Golden Goddess, hello. Welcome, welcome. Good morning to you. Well, good time zone, in fact. It's 3 in the afternoon for me. Good time zone to you, though. Alakazam uses Dream Whip. Yeah, it sounds like a fairy type move. A lot of the, like, currently unavailable. Well, that's rude. Yeah, a lot of the, like, food Pokemon are fairy type now. All the, like, desserts. Fido and Doc's Bun, for example. 10 a.m. for you. Well, yes, good morning. Sounds psychic to you? Yeah, that's fair. I could see it. Oh, I suppose psychic, because dream, yeah, that's fair. That's why I suggested drowsy. Yeah. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, drowsy, yeah. Yeah, to me, I was focusing on, like, the whip part, like the food, because I know that it's a food. But also, yeah, dream whip could mean, like, a whip. And it could be, like, dream. So, that, yeah, I can see it. Or, like, dark, even, maybe. Like, well, no, Dream Eater is psychic. But something like that. Yeah, that's fair, yeah. I was more going because I knew it was a food, but the words Dream Whip don't necessarily indicate that. But yeah, that could be cool. I remember when I was making up some Pokemon moves for the fake Pokemon game. Maybe I'll come back to that. Do you think that'd be a fun stream project? Like, I was making Fakemon and, like, deciding on their movesets and stuff like that. Like, pulling from, like, real Pokemon examples and stuff like that. Is it really a food, though? Well, it's an edible product. I guess it depends on your definition of a food. Ow. Stand by while I eat this. Yeah. It's less beefy than a food. But it's not a drink. Sorry, I'm eating this chocolate now. Yeah. I think I'm gonna put down some planks. I'm trying to get, like, occasional planks in my paths, basically. No, wait, they should be further over. They should be here. No! I shouted a little bit more loudly than I intended to there. That's fine. Alright. This was supposed to be dirt. Despicable. So, yeah. It looks like Dream Whip might be the thing. But it's a powdered product. I'll have to make it up. But that's okay. Looks like Dream Whip might be a substitute. Maybe. Although... yeah. Yeah. Looks like Dream Whip is the thing. This, in my honest opinion, is the most like Cool Whip. However, I usually just use Squirty Cream in a can when I need whipped cream. Yeah, but sometimes you don't need whipped cream. Sometimes you need Cool Whip. It's not the same. I mean, I did just say that I could use Squirty Cream from a can and just put it into a bowl. But still, I guess I finally have one answer to what one of you sounds like shouting. It's just because my door is open. I was trying not to be too loud. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go to, like, big Tesco to get that, though. I'm not gonna be able to get that at my weekly little shop, I don't think. It'll be a Tesco trip. But that's okay. Whipped cream and Cool Whip are different, can confirm. Exactly, yeah. Like, because this blog post is like, oh yeah, Dream Whip is the most like Cool Whip, but I just use Squirty Cream when I want whipped cream, and it's like, okay, what about when you want Cool Whip then? They're not the same, you know? What is the Cool Whip for, or do you just want to consume it by itself? It is for icing a cake. I make, for my birthday each year, I tend to make an Oreo cake, and regular icing is like a little too heavy and a little too sweet to have with it, I find. So I like to do, well, I say my mom started it, because my mom is the one who first made them back when I was younger, and not in charge of my own birthday cakes. So she uses Cool Whip as the icing. It's just like a lot. It's just better for that cake. So yeah, pretty sure I wondered what you or Charlie sounded like shouting before. Possibly. Excuse me, sorry. So yeah, that's what the Cool Whip's for. It's for icing an Oreo cake. Because like the Oreos have a little bit of like an icing in them, obviously, and then the cookie is also a bit like heavier as well, so you don't want like a heavy icing on top of that generally. We've just always done it. Sounded so resentful about not being in charge of your cakes. No, I preferred it. I preferred it because then it would have been my mom's job to find the Cool Whip replacement. She actually once, for my first year of university, she actually got a cake company to custom make an Oreo cake for me. One that like made custom cakes and then delivered them. So that was cute. But yeah, no, I didn't mean to sound resentful. I preferred it. She's much more sensible and knowledgeable on all this kind of stuff. But that's okay. That's cool. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll put some more planks here, actually. Like a little double set of planks. So yeah. I'm gonna have to go to Big Tesco, I think, to get some Dream Whip. I hope they have it. I didn't check how old these... Oh no, that took me to the Tesco page. There's a link. Yeah, okay, it's listed online, so they probably, hopefully, will have it. How much is this gonna make up, though? I might need to get a couple. We'll see. We shall see. Hi, Quincy, welcome in. Oh, you might be in an ad right now. Hello to you, if you can hear me. I hope you're doing well. I will say hello again when the ad finishes, just in case you couldn't hear me. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. I was just making sure all those spots were covered. Oh, good news, gang. We've got a babysitter for Sunday. Wait until the ad was done. Oh, okay, cool. It still says it's running for me, so I'm not sure. Because it doesn't always stick to the scheduled length of ad that it's supposed to run. So you never know, but good to know. And I hope you're doing well. Lovely to see ya. Yeah, we've got a babysitter. I say a babysitter. It's for Joey. I mean, he is baby. We've got a babysitter for Sunday. So Jack and I are in the clear to go out for pub dinner for my birthday. That'll be good. Yeah. So all good. We're doing a little bit of like an earlier dinner. We're gonna like sit down for 6. Not like, that's not like early, but like it, you know. Well, yeah. Jack's sister's gonna come watch him. Hopefully he's okay. Last time we went out, he was like totally fine, and he apparently just like slept the entire time we were out. But that was like we had like made a specific effort to like really like tire him out before Jack's sister came over. Are you gonna have a chicken parma? That's what you have with the pups. No, I don't think I am. Is that what I'm supposed to have? Thank you, Quincy. It's on Sunday. My birthday's on Sunday. But thank you. I I know you didn't. I know you don't necessarily know when it is. You're just saying it generally. So thank you. No, I'm actually probably gonna have a steak. I think this pub does pretty good steaks, and I like a steak. And I don't often make steak for myself. So yeah, that's what one has here. Oh, that's fair. I assume that's like chicken parmesan. I assume. Is the parma there? Got you. Got you. Nice. Yeah, Jack's probably gonna have a burger because Jack almost always has a burger when he goes out for dinner. Even though we're having burgers for the next 3 nights, he's probably still gonna get a burger. And I'm probably gonna have steak. I think they also do a couple of like good starters though, so I'm gonna have to like have a look. Cause I do like a steak, but also if there's a lot of nice starters, I'm gonna want to make sure I have room for the nice starters. Pub burgers are always a good shout. Well, that's Jack's logic. Like, you know, can't go wrong with a burger, really. Well, I mean, you could, but generally, like, it's a pretty, like, staple. It's a pretty staple food. So yeah, that'll be the plan, I think. I'll post some pics. I'll post some food pics in the Discord. My husband usually gets steak, too, because I rarely cook them. That's fair. I was actually not trying to fill this one, but it's cool. Yeah, it's difficult cooking steaks sometimes, like, to sort of get them, like, how you would want them to be. I find, at least. Maybe I just haven't perfected it yet. Well, that was our last shrub. R.I.P. But yeah, I like to try and get a steak when I go out. Like, if it's a place that I know is gonna do, like, a good steak, I wouldn't get a steak at, like... I don't know, I don't have a reference point, but... You know. But like a decent pub will do, like, a nice steak, so... Sometimes I'll do them in the oven for a treat. What kind of stuff do you have with your steak? Like, in terms of sides and stuff. I guess that goes for anyone who has steak. What kind of steak? Guess you could say that good steaks are a rarity. No, I wouldn't say that. But also, yes. Yeah, because that's one of the reasons we don't make steaks often is that, like, I would normally have mine with, like, a potato dish probably and, like, some asparagus. Particularly if I was just, like, cooking for myself, I'd literally just do, like, steak and I'd fry some asparagus, like, in the same pan as the steak. And that would be my meal. But, like, Jack doesn't like asparagus, and he doesn't really like potato dishes that much, so, like, we don't often do steak because he doesn't really like many of the sides that would, like, come with a steak. So yeah. I usually order steaks at a restaurant too, just always either way overcook or undercook them. Haven't gotten the timing right yet. Yeah, that's fair, Quincy. Yeah, I think it's tough. It's tough to know without lots of practice and potentially like some training, like when it's the right cookedness without like cutting it open to see. Mashed potato, asparagus, and cheese sauce or Diane sauce. What's Diane sauce? I'm gonna look it up. But that sounds really nice. I like having mine with asparagus and mash as well. And I like a peppercorn sauce if I can. Although restaurants tend to charge more for that. So I don't know if I'm going to get peppercorn sauce. Generally when I got... Yeah, Diane sauce for steak. Steak Diane is a dish of pan-fried beef steak with a sauce made from the seasoned pan juices. Oh. Okay. Is it kind of like the IKEA meatball sauce? Because I think that also is like beef and seasoning. It looks similar. Hang on a second. Sorry, I was just really conscious of the amount of noise I was making because my door was open and Jack had like gone onto a call. Diane sauce is so good. Pan juices, Worcestershire sauce, and usually onions. Okay, this looks like it's got a little bit of like a creamy element to it. Do you add like a cream to it or something? It looks nice though. Pan juices, Worcestershire sauce, and usually onions. Okay. A little cream. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay. Shallot, cognac, stock, cream, oil, corn flour, Worcestershire, Dijon, butter, garlic, pepper, salt. That's what this recipe says. But good to know. Everyone does it a little different. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But it's essentially the remnants of the steak, Worcestershire. You use onions, a bit of cream. So I think that is similar to the meatballs sauce, because I think that's also like the remnants of the meatballs cooking in the pan and a bit of cream and like it's a little bit of beefiness. I think it's not similar, but not dissimilar, I think. Okay, that sounds good. I mean, Jack's lactose intolerant, so, and he doesn't really like creamy foods even if we get a lacto-free thing. For some reason I call Worcestershire wash your sister sauce. I mean, listen, that's I like that. That's like a fun nickname for it, so. But yeah, Jack doesn't really like creamy foods, even if we get like a lacto-free cream. I guess just too many bad experiences before he knew he was lactose intolerant, like too many uneasy tummies from like creamy foods, so. But maybe I'll give that a go sometime, because that sounds nice. And it sounds like it's pretty easy to make. So hell yeah. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Or a cheese sauce, you said as well. Cool. Nice. But yeah, I like mashed potato as a side. Or asparagus. If I'm making it, I like to do asparagus. Cause like I said, I'll literally just fry my steak and then just fry my asparagus in with my steak. Like back when like I said when I would do that a lot when I was a student, because it like was like the steaks weren't like cheap, but they weren't like too expensive, and the pack of asparagus was like pretty cheap, and it was a good way to make sure I was getting protein and vegetable. And I just needed the one pan and like some butter and seasonings, so it was like a pretty easy meal for me, basically. Anything that I can cook all in one pan is good. Simmer my asparagus in with my potatoes. Ooh, that's sensible. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I actually quite like asparagus. I know that, I don't know. I think for a while I just hadn't ever really tried it. But yeah, I quite like an asparagus, I think. Should we get more shrubs? Because we've run out. Maybe? Perhaps? I like it, but I only ever have it with steak. Honestly, same, yeah. I also only ever have it with steak. I picked this up to move this over here. Because it's going to be for the laundry bit, which I'm going to put over here. And I'm going to move these to be, like, somewhere else. Maybe, like, here, actually? I've kind of put some stuff here now, but... I might put this here. What's that? Oh, the evergreen ash. Right, okay, cool. Which way around is that? Oh, the correct way, cool. And then we'll put the fishing rod here. We call it, what's your sister's sauce? That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, I guess especially if you're not, like, based in the UK or have, like, ties to the UK and, like, know how it's pronounced. It's a very weird looking word. Like, I only knew for certain because, like, my dad was English, so, like, I grew up with, a lot of English influence in my household, even though I wasn't in the UK. And now I do live in the UK, but, so yeah. Are there any major jobs left to do with your decorating or just little things like this? There are still, I haven't finished, in terms of, like, bigger bits, I haven't finished this farm. So that's sort of, like, half done. Likewise, this market, is also, like, a pretty big bit that's, like, half done. And then the bit up by resident services, I haven't touched the bit outside, like, the shop and the plaza. So those are the only, like, major areas, like you say, but, or, like, major jobs. But some of them I've started. But yeah, so, like, up here... Oh, sorry, I don't want to disturb everyone's activities. So then, yeah, up by the plaza, I haven't really touched other than moving the shop. And then the beaches, but the beaches are, like, not too bad. Looking cute, though, thank you. What happens if you ask a hedge a question? It shrubs? Like, it shrugs? I don't know. What happens if you ask a hedge a question? Such a tasty sauce, though. Who? Worcestershire? I'm not a huge fan of Worcestershire sauce personally, except for, like, putting it in dishes. I actually used to use nothing, they just shrub. I was almost there. I used to use a thing called mushroom ketchup, which is, like, similar to Worcestershire sauce. But I used to use that for putting in, like, I would put it in, like, my pot pie. I'd put it in, like, my meatloaf and my burgers and stuff like that. As a good way of adding flavor. It's kind of hard to get, like, it's not the easiest thing to track down. So I started just getting Worcestershire sauce instead, because that is, like, in all the shops. So, yeah. But I also only really use it in cooking. I don't really like the flavor of it that much personally. But yeah, you put Worcestershire in pretty much everything. Nice. That's fair. Gonna have to talk to my hubby into going out for steaks. Talking about steaks makes me want one. That's fair. That's fair, Quincy. What would you have as your ideal steak side? And sauce, maybe, if you like a sauce. I like Worcestershire sauce on imitation beef products because it makes it taste like I think a steak tastes. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely good for, like, adding a sort of meatiness to dishes. I guess that would be an umami, I guess. But that makes sense, yeah. I like to use it in beef dishes, like I said, meatloaf and, like, burgers to bring beefiness, even though it is already beef. So, and, like, I put it in, like I said, I put it in, like, my pot pie filling. It's quite good in that. So, yeah. Just a little, and mushroom ketchup, the same. If you have access to mushroom ketchup, that was what I was told by my mother to use, was mushroom ketchup. And I replaced it with Worcestershire when I couldn't get mushroom ketchup as easily, so just a tip. I think you can also use soy sauce in similar ways, but maybe try that. Don't just dive right in with lots of soy sauce, but I know that a friend's burger recipe uses soy sauce in it to perform a similar function, so. I have to catch up on my breath. Oh, hang on. Sometimes I get out of breath. Because I have so much to say, and I'm trying to, like, say it all, like, before it leaves my brain. But then I, like, I don't get out of breath. It's fine. My boyfriend used Worcestershire sauce on chicken with balsamic vinegar and some random spices, and I swear it was the best chicken I've ever had. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Mashed potatoes and broccoli. Nice. Another for mashed potatoes, and then broccoli for you. Probably some fried onion with the steak. Nice. I personally am not, like, a huge fan of onion, but I know a lot of people really like a fried onion, and I can see why people really like it on stuff. So, I like that for you. Would you have a sauce, do you think? Like I said, I like, for me, it would be probably, like, a mash. Actually, would it be mash, or would I prefer, like, a... No, I think I'd prefer mash. Like, a good mash over, like, a roasted, I think, yeah. Like, a mash. Probably asparagus. I do like peas, but they're less interesting. I think asparagus, and then a peppercorn sauce for me. That would be my choice. Or I've also made, like, a, I've made, like, a sort of red wine and mushroom sauce. That's nice. As well. That's pretty nice. And some shallots. I think it was a HelloFresh recipe originally to go on top of some chicken. But it was, like, sliced mushrooms, shallots, red wine, just in a little sauce. It's nice. It's weird because I hate anchovies but love Worcestershire sauce. Are they similar? I suppose they both have a sort of, like, saltiness to them, kind of. That's fair, though. That's fair. I also hate anchovies, so high five there. Whenever we were doing, like, custom, like, build your own pizza night, we'd always have to get anchovies in for my dad to put on his pizza, and all the rest of us would be like, ew. Ew to the anchovies. Oh my god, I haven't done build your own pizza night in ages. Maybe we should do that when my mom and my brother are here. Worcestershire sauce is often made of fermented anchovies. Oh, right, okay. That's interesting, because I know that Caesar dressing is made with anchovies a lot of the time. Is interesting. Okay, so Worcestershire is too. You hate salt, so yeah, great. Oh, fair enough. Fair. Fair. You don't like when things are too salty. Should we go get some more shrubs? Yeah, I think we should. Because I am working with 0 right now, and we definitely need some for our decorating. So we'll hop over to Harv's Island. Say hello to our buddy Leaf, who is my favorite NPC, by the way. Oh. We got stuck. That's why you prefer sweet popcorn. That makes sense. That makes sense. I quite like salty foods, actually. I feel like I have a little tendency to oversalt, not when I'm cooking it, but my plate. Like, oversalt to serve. I wouldn't oversalt, like, a dish I was making. But, like, I like my chips really salty, or if I'm making, like, I find, like, pasta dishes, I want them to be a little on the saltier side. Roommate and I ordered anchovy pizza as a joke, but naturally ate some, this is not to be wasteful, and liked it. We wrecked that fish pizza. Oh, ordered it for a party. That's fair, that's fair. But you enjoyed it. Nice. A good little way to experience something new. Yes, I'm all ready for takeoff. I'm all ready. Yeah, I know, I'm using the island design. It's fine. Yeah, maybe we'll plan to do build your own pizza night when my mom and brother are here. That'd be good. My mom used to make, back when we used to do them, my mom used to make the pizza dough, and it was, like, really nice. Maybe I can convince her to do it again while she's here. I use salt in the cooking water, but that's about it. That's fair. That's fair enough. Yeah, maybe I can convince Joe to make some pizza dough when she's here. We'll see. We'll see. Because that used to be a thing that we would do, because, like, we used to do, because I have a few older half-siblings from my dad's previous marriage, so we used to do, like, once a week big Sunday dinner, like, where everyone would, like, come round. So, like, my older siblings, their partners, and stuff like that, and one of the things we would sometimes do for that was build your own pizza, which made more sense when there were like 7 or 8 of us as opposed to like 4 of us. But still, so yeah, and I haven't really had any for a while because my mom doesn't really, well, I don't live with my mom anymore, and then we're only ever in the same place for like short windows generally, so it doesn't often make it onto the menu of foods to get while we're in the same place. So salt is the closest my mother got to seasoning foods, maybe pepper. That's fair. I guess we're getting some more of these shrubs. They're the only shrubs that Leaf is selling, but that's okay. But yeah, now I'm just reminiscing about build your own pizza night. Because it was nice because you get like loads of all the different toppings, like all in little bowls. And like after there'd be like a little sauce station, the cheese, all the toppings. It was cute. It was cute. It does mean that everyone was eating like staggered, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll have to, hang on, I'm gonna send her a message because I'll forget otherwise. I'm gonna send her a message now. And be like, hi, could I convince you to make some pizza dough for us all to do build your own pizzas while you and Adam are here? And I'll put a little, like, pleading face. And a heart. There we go. Homemade pizza is always so good. I agree. You buy short windows together? Interesting thing families do together. I mean, listen. It's a tradition. No sauce for my steak. Maybe a tiny bit of A1 if I'm feeling spicy. I've heard about A1, but I don't think I've ever experienced it. I don't think it was a thing. I don't think we got it in Bermuda. And I don't think it's a thing here. It's like a hot sauce kind of thing. I'm gonna look it up. Because I think they talk about it like in... Oh, it's like a barbecue kind of sauce? Well, it's a brown sauce. Yeah. What's it similar to? Is it similar to HP? Anyone who's had A1 and has had HP brown sauce. Ah, okay, told A1 is like HP sauce. Okay, cool. Got you. I was gonna say, it's described like this little preview within Google just says, A1 sauce is a brand of brown sauce. You've never had HP though. I mean, just looking at it, it does look similar to HP. I don't like HP, so I don't eat HP. So I couldn't say, like, but A1 sauce is still produced in England and exported to Asia. Sorry, I skipped a bunch of stuff, but okay, fair enough. Thanks, Google. Well, that's what the Wikipedia thing says, I think. Yeah, a brand of brown sauce. Ah, there is a link to brown sauce, though. Condiment commonly served with food in the United Kingdom and Ireland, normally dark brown in color. The taste is either tart or sweet with a peppery taste, similar to that of Worcestershire sauce. Right, so, yeah, okay, they do mean brown sauce, like HP brown sauce, because that's what brown sauce is in the UK. If you say brown sauce, it means, like, HP, but it's not always HP branded, but it's always that kind of, that's brown sauce. So A1 is brown sauce. Okay, there might be some differences, but that's what it says. That's what it says it is. My opinion, a really nicely done and well-seasoned steak doesn't need any sauce. Yeah, that's a good point, Bude. I do agree with you a little bit there. It is sometimes nice to just taste the flavor of the good steak, especially if it's done well and it's, like, still juicy as well. Yeah, yeah, in the brown sauce, Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire family of sauces. HB sauce with a really nicely aged white cheddar and Triscuit crackers. Bomb AF. Interesting. Interesting. They're quite similar, but taste-wise, you can tell there's a slight difference. Yeah, that makes sense. That they wouldn't be, like, exactly the same, but they're, like, yeah, in the same family, I think, is the gist. Cool. That's good to know. Good to know. Okay. I'm learning a lot here today. So, yeah, it says that A1 is still... So, this is confusing. Because it says A1 sauce, formerly A1 steak sauce, is a brand of brown sauce produced by Brand & Co., a subsidiary of Premier Foods in the United Kingdom, as Brand's A1 sauce, and in North America by Kraft Heinz. Sold from 1831 as a condiment for fish, meat, fowl, and game dishes in the United Kingdom, the makers introduced the product to Canada and later the US, where it was later marketed as a steak sauce. A1 sauce is still produced in England and exported to Asia. In May 2014, Kraft Foods in North America announced it was dropping the word steak from the A1 name, reverting to A1 sauce to reflect modern dining habits. So the sentence, still produced in England and exported to Asia, to me implies that it is no longer produced or exported to, like, North America, but I don't think that's true. I think it is still available in the US and Canada, right? Presumably. Just the way that they specify, still produced in England and exported to Asia. Oh, is it distributed from Asia into North America via Asia? I don't know. But the way that sentence is written is confusing to me. Anyway. If I make steak for myself, I like a little barbecue sauce and pair it on my fork with taters. Nice. Got you. That sounds nice. That's good. I like a barbecue sauce, you know. I like a sweet barbecue sauce. I'm a Sweet Baby Ray's. I was raised on Sweet Baby Ray's. And sometimes Bullseye. It depends on what they're being used for. But Sweet Baby Ray's, which you can get in the UK, but it's more like a novelty product. So it's only like... Tesco will sometimes have it in. Lidl will sometimes have it in if they've got, like, it comes in with their themed foods. So, like, it comes in when they're doing, like, you know, the US foods, basically. So I tend to, like, buy a couple and then have them. Sweet Baby Ray's is so good. I agree. That's the kind of barbecue sauce I like. Fun fact about me. Like a barbecue sauce, too. All that yummy metal. Yeah. Like a sauce that's made of the barbecue, you mean? But yeah, we also were raised on Bullseye. My dad was very, like, I say was, still is, very, like, brand specific about certain things. Like, he would always get, like, the same brands of his pickles and his jams and his condiments and stuff like that. So yeah, we were a Bullseye and Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue household. So, but they have different purposes, because Sweet Baby Ray's is, like, sweeter. And Bullseye was more for, like, you would cook with the Bullseye and then also use a lip, you know? you know? Anyway, he's very like brand specific. That was a joke. Got you. Do I hear bullseye? Yes, we're talking about barbecue sauces. We've been talking about all sorts of food stuff. Thankfully I had that chocolate and I have this tea to like, otherwise I'd be like starving over here. I hope your meeting went well also. What is this emote? I can't tell what it is. I made it bigger and I still can't tell. Very different bullseye. Oh, are you talking bullseye like the show? Or maybe? Not the blobby. But yeah, we were talking about barbecue sauces. That emote is Bully from the TV show. From the TV show Bullseye? Presumably. I don't really know anything about Bullseye, except that it was a darts and quiz show. Right? I think. I know that when... The only thing I know about Bullseye is whatever I learned from James A. Caster when he did the charity questing time. He had a character that was based... that had, like, a special thing that was based on that. That's, like... that was my introduction to it, and, like, that's all that I know about it, basically. So... yeah. Yeah, I do you know, I'd kind of forgotten about that too, but I know that is... have a good lurk, Quincy. I know that is where my bullseye knowledge comes from. Just that. Jim Bowen presented it. Okay, I've heard the name Jim Bowen. He's nodding. He's nodding like, yes, I did present it. Oh, interesting that those... so that's an angel emote, but then the other one is not an angel emote. Oh, it's from Carl, though, right? Yeah. Super, smashing, great. What? Bulls... what? Bulls... that feels like it's a reference to something. All my bullseye knowledge is from Angel. That's fair as well. That's fair as well. Oh, see, we're not in Island Designer mode anymore, but that's okay. That's cool. Ba-bum. Should I have gotten some more, like, flower seeds? Maybe. Bullseye was quintessential 80s Sunday night viewing. I believe it. I believe it. I was not alive in the 80s. But I believe it. I also grew up not in a place that showed Bullseye, I would think. Or maybe they did, I don't know. Courtesy of aforementioned food restriction, I'm now relegated to Carolina-style barbecue sauce, the one with a mustard base. Oh, well, hopefully that you at least like that one and it's at least, like, tasty. I don't know about different styles of barbecue sauce. But the one with a mustard base. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know about... other than, like, I know that sometimes it says, like, it's marketed as a, like... okay, now I can't remember any of the examples, but... still. Yeah, I don't really know about types of barbecue sauce. It's pretty alright. Well, that's something then. That's good. At least it's not, like, terrible. Message randomly did not show up on the on-stream chat. Oh, which message was it? Because it doesn't like, it doesn't do exclamation marks. It doesn't do messages from Nightbot. It also might not do other symbols. I'm not sure. But also, it could have just had a blip. This body was alive in some of the 80s. That's fair. That's fair. I was born in 1996, so I was very much not alive in the 80s. Not even at the tail end of it. My previous message, think it's fair to classify Carl as part of the Angel Extended Universe, no special characters or anything. Oh, that would be because I don't see the message at all. That message didn't make it to my computer at all, either of my chats. So that would be why it's not in the on-stream chat, because it didn't make it to my computer at all. Yeah, it didn't show up for Jacklets. Yeah, it just got lost. Yeah, you sent it and then Twitch didn't deliver it anywhere. I'm glad it wasn't just my computer. Yeah, I think it is fair to classify Carl as part of the Angel Extended Universe. Oh my god, that was loud. I think that was a a toy hitting the thing. BRB, no worries, calmly. Twitch stole it, Twitch ate it, yep. Twitch being twitchy, exactly. All of the above. Oh, good reminder from Nightbot, thanks Nightbot. I was just about to have some tea, but I'll have a little bit of water as well. Yeah, it didn't make it out. Twitch didn't deliver it to anyone. Twitch decided that was going to be their tax for the day. They were like, this one's for me, just for me. Bum 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 ba-dum. I think it's actually only exclamation marks. I don't think it ignores other characters. I'm not sure, but definitely exclamation mark because it's set to not include commands. Although it might include a hashtag. I'm not sure. I can't remember. That's a setting. That's my own setting, though. I've set that because you can have it include them. Also, I forgot to turn on the message that said that this is going on YouTube, but just so you guys know, this is going on. Good test. Thank you, Jacklet. This is going on YouTube, just so you know, in case anyone was curious. I put all my Animal Crossing VODs on YouTube, so that people can go back and watch all the progress if they wanted to. Although I did eventually start doing a little bit of work, like, off stream. It's almost entirely on YouTube. Here's a link, by the way, hang on. Here's a link to my YouTubes. I have the VODs channel where I make more, where I put up, well, Twitch VODs. Mostly of, like, playthroughs of stuff. And then my main channel for more, edited content. I've got a couple of, like, Animal Crossing builds on there. I've got, like, some little, like, game summaries. Stuff like that. Hope the YouTube viewers appreciate Jacklet's emote combination. I hope so as well. Yeah. If that's of interest to you. I've actually got, for, like, the first time ever, I actually sort of have too many videos to upload. Only temporarily. That status is not gonna last. But right now, I have, like, just uploaded a couple of Animal Crossing videos. I have a Terra Nil video to upload. Like a sort of, quick look game summary. I've got, like, I've got a co-working one that I'm gonna put up, like a sort of Pomodoro work with me, but like a YouTube video instead. And then the first half of the Stardew 100 Days Challenge has been ready to go for a while. I was waiting till I had progressed more on the second half so that they weren't too far apart. But technically it is also ready to be uploaded. And like the Herbo video is going to be really quick for me to edit, so then that one could be done soon as well. Like, but yeah. So what you're saying is you're slay. I suppose I am a little bit, but like I don't want to upload them too close together and then have a big gap again. So I'm trying to like work out a good spacing by trying to work out how quickly I can finish the next videos I'm working on so that I can work out a good spacing for all the videos that I have yet to upload. Which is like difficult. I don't know. They're bound to. It's too good a combo. I agree. YouTube viewers, if you're watching this and you didn't appreciate Jacklet's Ghost's emote combo, then what are you doing with your life? Be real. But anyway, if you like, particularly if you're here for Animal Crossing, if you're a particular fan of Animal Crossing, I do have a lot of, Animal Crossing decor build videos out. I'm gonna have an island tour up soon, and also probably a tour of this island as well. I'll do an official tour for this one. So, if you want more Animal Crossing content specifically, there is a lot of that on my YouTube channel. And then otherwise, like I said, it's like game summaries, including I do shorts of like upcoming like games and stuff that I've like done demos for as well. So if you're looking for new games to play, I have a couple of videos for that as well. Not like loads, but some. I'm trying to work to have more, but they take a little bit of time for me to do sometimes. It kind of depends. Sometimes they're quick, and then other times they take ages. It all depends. But yeah, I need to keep working on my Stardew 100 Days challenge video part 2. Because the first part took me so long to do. And at that rate, like, the second part isn't going to be done until, like, November or something, which I really don't want. I really don't want it to, like, to be that long. But, it could very well be. But, like, I also don't want to upload the first half and then the second half not be ready for, like, ages, you know? So, that's why I haven't uploaded the first half yet. Even though it's been done for, like, over a month, actually. But then I, like, lost some of my files, so I couldn't work on the second half. And then when I got my files back, I was trying to wrap up a couple of, like, shorter videos first before I dove back into that one. So then it was like, you know? So, anyway. All that to say, I'm working on it. I will have the Stardew Valley 100 Days video up within a couple of months, I think. Hopefully. I actually mentioned it in a video, like, ages ago, where I sort of apologized for the lack of videos and said part of that was because I was working on the 100 Days Challenge videos. But that was ages ago now. Oops. It's fine, it's cool. Also, speaking of Animal Crossing and builds and videos, I did a video where I did a build. I made an Animal Crossing design challenge, basically. So if you play Animal Crossing and you were, like, looking for something to do in it, I made a challenge where you do a whole Animal Crossing build using only items that start with the first letter of your name or your username, or if it's a difficult letter, you can do the first 2 letters or something like that. Or just pick a random letter. But it's called the First Letter Design Challenge, and I did a little video about it. I have a little graphic that I meant to post on socials, and I don't think I did, so I should do that. But if that's your kind of thing, if you like Animal Crossing, if you like build challenges, you can do that. You can also, on my YouTube, you can see the build that I did using only the letter H, which was tough, but I think it turned out okay. I think it was pretty cute. But yeah, if that's your kind of thing, then I'd love to see other people's. Feel free to, like, post it somewhere, and you can tag me if you want. No, I don't want that there. No. I was actually kind of hoping it would go where I'm standing, but, oh, it's because there was something there. That's fine. There we go. I kind of wanted it to be, like, behind that sign. Cool. But yeah. First Letter Design Challenge. And you can do, like, an interior build or an exterior build. Whatever works. Whatever's gonna be the most enjoyable for you. And feel free to, like, have a look ahead of time at what kind of items you might be working with, like, so that you can help decide whether you want to do inside or outside. Rather than, like, diving in blind and then being like, oh, there are only interior items and I've decided to build outside or something like that, you know? This is what I was gonna do. I was gonna do my little laundry bit here, so let me not put items here because otherwise they're all gonna be in the way. Let me put I'm gonna put a hedge, like, here, I think. Yeah, that'd be cute. Like, right in front of the sign. Paula? Is it Paula B? Welcome in. Let us know what we should call you. And welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a good day so far. Do. Now, see, I would like more white Cosmos. Were they selling white Cosmos in Nook's Cranny? I think they were. I think they were selling Cosmos. Not Cosmopolitans, unfortunately, but... Oh, hi! Joey's here. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Oh, you coming up to say hi? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. So many kisses. Thank you. We're playing Animal Crossing. Do you want to play? Oh, okay. I have to let him back out. Hang on. I'll let you out. I'm coming. Don't worry. Thank you for all the kisses. I appreciate that. Yay, there you go. Okay, bye. He's gone again. Oh, hi. No, Oh, did you want me to come with you? No, I'm doing something. I'm still busy. I'm streaming right now. I'm streaming. I can't come with you. I can't come with you, baby. I'm busy. I'm busy. Here you go. I have to get up to let him out because the door is like pushed too and it just like, it closes. So now there's dog lick on my face. Paula B, excellent. Well, it's nice to meet you, Paula B. Also, thank you for getting the Joey command. Yes. that is Joey. Joey the dog. It's about time for some activity for him. So he's starting to pester a little bit. He's been really funny recently, actually. Like because Jack gets up like early for work, and then like normally would like feed him. But he hasn't been, like, asking for his breakfast. He's been, like, getting up and going out, like, to pee and stuff. And then, like, getting back into bed. Well, it's onto the couch, but, like, the equivalent of, like, getting back into bed. And then he, like, just chills there and doesn't ask for his breakfast until, like, much later, like, when I'm getting up. And I don't know if it's maybe because he's waiting for me to get up. I don't know. But, like, he still is eating all 3 of his meals. He just is having breakfast, like, several hours later and, like, not far from lunch. So I don't know. Like, he seems fine. He seemed completely unbothered by it. But I don't know, it's weird. Like, you know? How long have you had him? So we adopted him in the beginning of February. Like, right at the beginning of February, pretty much. How old is he? Welcome in, Jakai. He is going to be 2 at the end of this month, actually. His birthday is May 25th. So he's going to be 2 at the end of May. He was a rescue, yeah. We actually met him in December at a Christmas market. The rescue adoption agency that had him at the market as like a sort of like, he had like an adopt me blanket on, basically, just to sort of like, they were raising funds, but they also were drawing attention to some of their dogs that needed homes. So we met him there and just, like, fell in love with him, basically. And we had, like, just moved into this place, too. We didn't have the clearance to get pets. We had said when we moved in that we would eventually ask the agents to allow pets. Well, ask the landlord. But it started out as a joke of, like, oh, well, like, we could adopt him. And then, like, it became less and less of a joke. We asked the agents expecting them to say no, and they said, yeah, fine, as long as you agree to get the carpets cleaned when you move out. Cool. So then we were like, well, I guess we try and adopt him and, like, see what the agency says. And then they said yes. we had to put some fencing up in the garden, but, like, other than that, yeah, there were so many hurdles that, like, it could have been a no. But, like, we just tried it, and it worked. So, yeah. We adopted him. I will hydrate. Thank you, Keza. I'm getting out of breath from talking again. Ash, thank you for the quiet goodbye. I hope you're doing well. I hope you have some good sleeps. Thank you so much for being here. But yeah, so we adopted him. He came to us at the beginning of February. So it's been 3 months now. March, April, May. Yeah. It's been 3 months now. So yeah, he's gonna be 2 at the end of this month. So yeah. My dogs do the same. They won't eat till mom is up and moving around. My dog will also wait for me to wake up for getting food in the morning. I think it's just dogs being weird. Yeah. I mean, it could be that, like, he's waiting for me. Because today I, like, slept in extra and, like, he didn't pester, or he didn't really pester for breakfast, like, at all. But I did give him his breakfast, like, when I woke up. Or, like, when I got up. But yeah, it's interesting. He might just be used to being with you all now. Yeah, potentially. Like, because it's been for a while now. Lurk for work. Have a good work, Lurk, Charlie. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, this is too close to that other one. Yeah, for a while now, it's been, like, Jack feeds him his breakfast, and then, like, I get up, like, much later. But I don't know, just sort of like somewhat recently he started like not having his breakfast, which again, like, it's fine. Like, you know, he still eats the same amount of food in the day and he doesn't seem bothered by it, so I guess it's fine. I don't know. But then he ends up having his breakfast at like 10 o'clock and then he has lunch at 12, so like, it's kind of close, but he doesn't seem to mind. So, you're his favorite. I don't know that it, I mean, I'm sure that you're like kidding or partly kidding, but there's definitely been times where I've gotten up to be the early person to like get up and let him out, and then he hasn't pestered me for breakfast either, but that was like a little while ago. And I think that was just, we assumed that was because he was used to Jack doing breakfast, so then he was waiting for Jack specifically, whereas I've not normally ever been the one to do breakfast. I don't know. It takes a while for rescues to settle. Yeah, you're probably totem pole. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But again, like, he doesn't seem to mind, so, like, it's fine, I guess. But yeah, he doesn't seem to mind it, so. I want more cosmos. Hang on, I gotta go get more. I have a couple on the beach, but I'm gonna go get some more seeds for some. But yeah, he's I don't know. He just started doing it like in the last like couple weeks. So Bobby's 16 now and has dementia, and he's getting really needy. It's sending my other half a bit nuts, because she can't go anywhere without him being her shadow. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That makes sense. I'm sure everything would be a bit like confusing. Yeah, it would make sense then that his response to that would be to sort of like cling to someone he knows. But also, yeah, I can get how that would be annoying. But yeah, like I said, like, oops, no, I meant to buy 10. Stop. But yeah, like I said, like, he seems fine with it. Like, you know. If it were in combination with other things, then, like, I might be worried, but I've been rescued for almost a year, and his separation anxiety is so bad. Yeah, ours gets a bit of separation anxiety as well. Which makes sense, because he was abandoned, so I get that. But yeah, he's been historically, I say historically, with us so far, he's been really bad at being left. Even if it's just for like short periods. Like one time even, it wasn't even that we didn't even like get in the car and go somewhere. We just both went to the garage for something. And he like, in the like 10 minutes that we were both out there, he like he goes into like sort of forage mode essentially, and he essentially like gets like suddenly decides he's like desperate to find food and stuff, so he like tore open a bag of treats and stuff during that time that we had left, not like where he could get them, but they weren't like super accessible. But anyway, so recently we've just taken to like taking him with us, and just one of us stays in the car. Like we used to sort of try and do grocery shops, like we both go and leave him for like the hour and a half or so that is. But recently we've just been taking him instead. We're gonna sort of try and slowly build up to him being left. He was returned like 10 times to shelter. Oh, bless. But you've had him for almost a year now, so that's good. We have a rescue cat, and he has a little separation anxiety, but he was only a month old when we adopted him. That's fair. That makes sense. Yeah, he gets, he's not so bad about, like, he used to, when he was, like, when we, like, first got him, like, for the first, like, month or so, I would say, he was always trying to be in the room that we were in. Like, he would, in the evenings, he would make a real effort to, like, sit in his bed in Jack's office or something, because, like, that's where we would be, like, hanging out for the evening, basically. Whereas now he is much more comfortable to he's much more comfortable with, like, being in the living room, like, by himself. Although he does sometimes, like, cry to try and get, like, one of us out there sometimes. But he's a bit better about that, but, like, he's still not great with, like, being left by himself. So yeah. He's a beagle mix, and in the US people don't look up information about the breeds they get, and then decide they're too much to handle. Oh, I hate that. Oh, poor baby. Yeah, like, that's the thing. People, like, especially people who, like certain purebred dogs, like, you really gotta know, like, the ins and outs of that breed. Like, different purebred dogs come with, a lot of them come with, like, different health things, like, just as a result of the breed that they are. Research your pets. Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, good reminder from Nightbot. Thanks, Nightbot. But yeah, like, that's such a shame when that happens. Yeah. So, ours is a Saluki, by the way, for anyone curious. He's a Saluki, and he's a very good boy, other than the anxious attachment kind of stuff. But that, again, understandable. He chased people's chickens, and that's some of the reason why he was returned. But he's a hunting dog. Yeah, exactly. Like, why would you get, like, if you have chickens, presumably free roaming chickens as well. Presumably they're not, like, in a, like, you know, they're, like, they were in the same area if he was chasing them. Like, why would you get any kind of dog that you knew wasn't that, like, if you know it's gonna be, like, good with your chickens, then fine, but, like, if you're not sure, why would you get the dog if you already have the chickens? Or don't get the chickens if you already have the dog, like, you know? Because it's not on the dog. It's not the dog's fault. People are so silly like that sometimes, you know? So silly. Our kitten Sailor was surrendered because he didn't get along with other cats. Like, he's not a month old. His eyes are barely opened. Oh my god. He's like a baby. He hasn't learned how to socialize yet. That's so sad. Also, Sailor's a really cute name. Yeah, like, he doesn't... He's a baby. He's still learning. Oh my gosh. That's so silly. People are silly. We should probably put a tree over here, actually. I've just realized it's, like, a bit empty. Is that gonna be too close to the cliff? I think it's okay. Oh, we should also take the money off this money tree, otherwise I'll forget. But yeah, like, ours also is, like, not... Well, it's not that he's not good with other dogs. Like, he's friendly, but he's too friendly. Like, that's his problem. He, like, is too... He gets too hyped up, and he just wants to, like, play and stuff, and he doesn't have good, like, boundaries with other dogs and stuff like that. And it's a problem when he's, like, out on walks and stuff. But, like, if we, like, if he was adopted into a household that, like, had other dogs, and then... Oops. That was an accident. I was trying to pick up this. And then, like, had problems with other dogs. Like, that's not on him. That's on the person who adopted him for like, either just assuming that he was gonna be okay, even though it said he can't be adopted into a home with other dogs. Or, like, just, like, either you thought it was gonna be fine, or you didn't think about it, but it's something you should have thought about. Like, you know? And again, not again, but the agency wouldn't have let him be adopted into a home with other dogs, to be fair. But just generally, like, with, you know, with adopting and getting dogs even. So, yeah. It was a shelter name. It was too cute to change. I love that. But yeah, so he had to learn about play aggression boundaries with us since he couldn't play with other kittens. That's fair. I have no doubt that if we'd not taken Bobby, he would have been put down a long time ago. He has possession issues, which we've managed for 12 years, but some people wouldn't have given him the chances. Oh, that's really fair, Moosey. Well, I'm glad that he found you guys then. Yeah. Your dog is me in high school. What, overly friendly? Wanted to play with everybody? Just post a picture of my doggos in the Discord. Hell yeah, I'm gonna go have a look. I'm gonna go have a look in a little bit. By the way, here's the Discord link for anyone who wants to join. I can't type. There we go. Lots of pet pics, food pics, stream schedules, stuff like that, if that's your kind of thing. But yeah, he's, because this is the problem we have with him on walks right now, is that, like, he wants to, like, get up to other dogs and, like, play with them and stuff, but he doesn't, like, understand that he can't do that. He also doesn't understand that he, like, is, like, he doesn't have a good, like, balance. He's very, like, I mean, like I said, he's very, like, overly friendly. So he doesn't have good boundaries in that sense. And, yeah, doesn't understand that, like, he can't just, like, he doesn't get to just go up and play with, like, every single dog that we see when we're out and about. So, like, that's something we're trying to, like, work with him on. So, yeah. But that's okay. Oops, I don't know where that went, but I was actually trying to put that here. No, what? Oh. Maybe there's already something here. Oh, okay. There's no place. That's fine. Just means I already filled it. But there we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to trade some stuff with my other character, I think, probably, or at least craft some stuff, but I'm gonna do, like, a little sort of laundry bit here. Actually, should we get rid of this tree? Well, not get rid, but, like, move it? Because maybe this should be the way into the laundry bit. Yeah. Do I have any fruit in my inventory? Yes, I have this one pear. Do. Yeah, cool. Okay, this is gonna be a cedar tree. That's gonna be a... Actually, I could just... That's a sapling, but I could just put in a whole big tree, because I have some. Hardwood tree. There we go. Oh, JK, it's too close. Okay. It's too close to one of the cliffs, so we'll have to go here, I think. Well, there we go. Good thing I traded it for a sapling then, because the sapling just wouldn't have grown. Cool. I wonder if this should actually be a little path. I mean, I've just put a hedge here, which is not good for walking through. Yeah, let's make some adjustments. Because we'll put the little, like, some little wood planks here, I think. That'll be the plan. Just here. Yeah. Cool. Oh, I don't want to put them right next to the other ones. Okay, fine. Do. And we'll just put some transparent. Oh, there's already transparency down there. Okay, fine. Cool. Fine. Let's put these Cosmos sprouts. Sounds good. This can be some weeds. And then if there's any unfilled, these can just be transparent, I think. Oh, there's... Okay. I wasn't expecting those all to go down. Are there still spaces here? There we go. Okay. So there we go. A little bit over, and we'll put the little laundry thing here. Cool. I guess we should go back into Island Designer mode, actually, because I gotta do the rest of these paths. Oops, I pressed the wrong thing. Island Designer. What time is it, actually? Oh, okay. Cool. Just checking. Just checking. Do. I gotta finish off my tea. It's gonna be cold. It is. It is cold. Sad times. I'm pretty happy with how this island's coming together, other than the fact that it took me a lot longer than I was hoping. I didn't finish it quite when I wanted to, but other than that, I'm pretty happy with it. That was my elbow squeaking against the thing. I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty cute, pretty spring, natural feeling. And I had to make all my own custom designs, so that was a bit of a ball ache, but all good. All good, I would say. And I gotta work out some space fillers for the farm, because I've put down all the little vegetable garden beds that I think I'm gonna put in. So I gotta work out some other stuff that's gonna go down, because I've got like well, like this bit this like around here is fine, but all like I guess like up here really is the issue, like up this section essentially. I gotta work out like what's gonna be a good fit for that. Basically it's still sort of farm-ish. I don't know. Like, I could just get bookshelf. No bookshelf command. Oh, I have another birdhouse. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what's gonna be... Like, I could just get, like, more vegetables. More crops, in theory. Potentially. I don't know. Yeah, maybe more crops or like some bread, yes. Because I've already put like me bread? No. Because I've already got like, I've got this little like storage shed and the little garden faucet and stuff like that. And I've got like a couple wells in as well. So I don't know. I don't know like what to put up here to fill the space. Like I could just put trees. It doesn't have to be like part of the farm. It could be like natural areas, but I don't know. You could do with a nap, but no. Same. Same. Probably not a good nap time for me. Other than the fact that I'm streaming, obviously, but I think if I slept at this point, one, I wouldn't get the burgers done. That would be bad. And then also, I think it would be bad for my sleep schedule too. Need to wake up in 6 hours? Oh my gosh. All the more reason to get to sleep. Yes, gently suggest that Oreo go to bed. I agree. I'm actually gonna do this and make this bit like a little bit longer. Hat says no. Well, that's fair enough. You took a nap earlier? Well, that's something. You little bastard. Fair. Fair enough. Be back? Do you mean like you'll be right back? Are you BRBing? I assume that's what you mean. Do. I was gonna say be forward. Also good advice. Oh, this is like, do I have like a double corner one? I think I do. Oh yeah. Does that work here? I think so? I don't know. I think so. Noun? Oreo, your noun is candle. Your noun is candle. You're welcome. Take it and go forth into the day. Well, into your next day, maybe. Candle. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. You're not a fan? You're welcome. I think candle's a great noun. I think candle is a great noun. Do, do. Cool, we've done some pathing. Yeah, I don't know. Should use it to lighten up the dawn. The dawn? Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna go back here. Maybe just, like, trees and shit? Like, just, like, fill it with some, like, foliage? I don't know. What do we reckon? Cause like, maybe I'll do some research. Maybe I'll like look at like some ACNH farm insp and see like stuff that they do for like space fillers. Cause I know that I could get the, are they called windmills? Windmills, and the silo as well. Like there are a couple of like sort of tall structures that would like not be out of place on a farm. So we could kind of do something like that potentially. I'm gonna move this a little bit closer to the house also. Yeah. I'm also gonna put a tree behind it. If it'll let me. Okay, well, not that close, because I think that's gonna be too close to the house. I don't think it'll let me put a tree there. Well, okay, it'll let me put a nursery tree there, but will it let me put an actual tree there? I don't think it'll grow. I think it'll need to be here. Also, I want it to be a cedar tree, but... There we go. Hopefully, I think that one should grow there. Yeah. I did have a power outage ages ago, and I had a candle, and it was just carrying around like a little Victorian kid sneaking around the house past bits. That's fair, that's fair. We would have that like during hurricane season if the power went out. Yeah, maybe I'll just get like, maybe I'll get like a silo and a windmill and stuff, and they can kind of go back there amidst like some trees or something. Yeah, that'll be... Yeah, I think that might be what we do. And then here we can just sort of... I don't know. I'll figure it out, though. I'll figure it out. And then... This, I need to still decorate the bit up by Norma's house, because I didn't finish doing that. But, like, that's only a little bit. Honestly, I could probably just do that off stream. Like, it's really only... I think I did back here. Yeah. So it's only up there. Like, up on the upper cliff. And then this bit, like, sort of... here and then up to here that just needs doing, but like that's not too much. Honestly, I'll probably do that bit like off stream. My chair's extra creaky today, I feel. Yeah, I could probably do that bit like off stream, and then yeah, the market, I need to trade some stuff for my other character. Like, I don't have the... I crafted a few more stalls on my other character that I need to trade over. And stuff like that. So, yeah. But all in all, we're getting there. We're getting there on this. I mean, you know, it's May now, but that's fine. It's cool. I think we're making good progress. But that is where we're gonna finish up for the day. Let me put my shovel away. But yeah, like I said, pretty happy with the progress, both today and generally. And I think it'll be not too much further until we're done with the island. So heck yeah.